Good evening. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show.
Are we live?
Another one, Christian. Oh, boy. This is episode 290. Oh, shit. I thought it was 289.
Oh, shit.
I think it's 289.
It's 289, brother.
It's Slut King as
Slut
opposed
King.
to Slut
Slut
Can I
King.
just point out?
Slut
It's a
King.
slut king.
Yeah, it's kind of a
posing.
thirst trap he's
Yeah.
got here. Like, look at this guy. He's just like, look at me.
Yeah.
Bam.
One of those sexy TikTok where they're like, look at me, I'm wearing baggy clothing. Titties!
Is he rubbing his tit right here? Is he like gingerly
He kind of, yeah. It's
caressing the nipple?
It's right under the nip, or
It
right
looked
over
like
the
he's,
nip.
he's doing that there.
I think so. That's the show.
We just experienced what Christian watches on TikTok. Please
No, it's
reenact
not.
what you
It's
watch.
not just me. Trust me, it's the world.
It's
Yeah.
the world.
I've got.
But this
I'm
is very
lucky.
specific.
Trust
This is
me.
very
That's-
specific. You're
that-
like, oh, it's a girl.
That's
and-
the
and-
thirst trap, Brian.
Yeah.
The
Trust
thirst
me.
trap.
If you had TikTok, that's all your TikTok would be.
with thirst traps.
Yes.
No, mine would be
No.
corgis and
No, because
PlayStation.
it'll be tits and dogs.
You're
That's what it would be. Because then you'd be like dog. Oh, why is she wearing? Oh God.
So you're
Okay.
saying that's just the
Okay.
default setting for dudes, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
It just defaults
Okay.
to. I think
Comment
it's based
down below.
off your
Comment down below.
your
No,
cookies.
I got off of it
based off
finally.
your
I delete my
experience.
cookies.
Did
Yeah.
you know what that shit meant ever?
Yeah.
Like
Cookies?
what, clear your cookies? Like as a teenager.
I
yeah,
just
you
I
just-
just told to clear it.
I remember seeing that.
clear
I
it
was
out?
like, is that a virus? Is it like
It's
the
your
cookie
history.
virus? What is
But
this?
it's like it's different. It's like there's like
cache.
your history and then
cache.
your cookies.
Yeah. Why do they call it cookies though?
No.
Because everyone wants them.
Cookie
I don't
Monster.
know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the
But
Wanger Show.
Wait a minute. Okay,
I got to do the algorithm thing.
the
Comment down
algorithm.
below.
Titties.
Hit the like button.
Just
Comment
try
down
that one
below.
show and see if it works.
Leave a comment, like, make sure you're subscribed, do all the things so we can be famous and just forget about all of you and just
Christian
be big
doesn't have
and
to
get
watch
money.
titties on
I don't gotta watch it. I
Go
can make it. I can make that
Hey,
content.
if we did our own thirst traps like that, how do you do it? As
Oh.
someone who's never posted one or
do
taken
you-
a photo, like
how
how,
do-
does one do a
There's
thirst
different
trap?
versions.
How does a male do it?
That's a good question.
Ooh.
Does he wear baggy pants? Then boom,
And then
Yeah.
bulge.
well, I don't. Well, that's
Dick!
Do you do like do you do like a shirtless pic
Well,
and
first,
like just
first
kind
of all,
tease
when
what
I
you
say
got
like
going on
titties,
down here?
it's not like bare titties.
I
It's
know,
just
I know.
cleavage.
I
I'm just,
know,
you
I
know.
know.
So it wouldn't be like a
go
bare.
into detail
it
about
wouldn't be
what you
like-
see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know
Okay.
the dick isn't just gonna flop out. Yeah. Exactly. But you're saying a girl is on a tick. What is she dancing to some song?
Oh, God. I
Cardi
mean-
B song. She's like, oh, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling in
some
baggy
are,
clothes.
Some are. There's this one. There,
like a
You want me to
Michael
show-
Jordan going into
I
the
feel like
game.
I feel like you want me to
rips
show
his
you.
clothes off.
Rips off the pants, the little like rip off pants.
I feel like you want me to
Kobe's
show
getting
you.
off the bench, ready to go in the fourth quarter.
I
it's
think
Mamba time,
You kind of
baby.
want to see
First
it.
off, I think we've done this already. I
Okay.
think we've looked at TikToks on your phone. It's like we
Okay.
tested how frequently it was.
By the way, I have
believe it's a
TikTok
thing.
for us. By the way, not just for pleasure.
Can you look
I'm
up the
just
Wanger
saying.
TikTok?
Look up all your likes again.
Oh, all the
yeah.
likes are. I don't like the thirst traps
Then how does it keep coming?
because if
he
you watch
watches
it for
them.
1 second,
Oh, it follows your
Yeah.
eyes.
because you
Yeah.
literally be like, "Oh, what she's about?" Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And
So then what's the male version? Baggy jeans.
so okay.
That's
so
what I want to get to the
pants,
bottom
yeah.
of.
shirtless
Yeah.
pecs.
Yeah.
How come
Oh,
men
yeah,
can
yeah.
show nipples?
Yeah.
I'm sure they do. There's one guy.
I said,
on
how
there.
come?
There's one guy that I've seen before that he literally wait, why is that funny, Brian? Why is that funny, Brian?
You
No,
said it.
You said like you're a big fan.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
you
okay,
said it so
well, yeah.
endearingly. Like,
Oh, yeah.
there's this one guy though.
Because there's one guy
subscribed.
that just like he's like really buff and he chops wood and then
Oh, that
and then
is
like
good.
and then the
Alright.
last wood he does it with his bare hands
Oh.
and then like it's just like oh
Did you hear the wood split?
it's like
Oh, and then I split.
that's what's
What
up.
did I watch recently where someone was doing that and like
TikTok.
no, it was TikTok, but the axe came down and like hit their shin. I
Oh,
forget
no.
what it was. They didn't know what they
TikTok
were doing. Anyway.
fails.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. It could be like okay, we'll do one where like we got like a baggy shirt,
Okay.
and then they do this one where it's like it's this sound that goes. And then on the bubble pop is when the thirst comes out.
Yes, that's right. I have seen this.
Yes, you have.
Oh,
you
you've
little
seen it
slut.
too.
Let's go,
You've seen
Cody.
it too.
Marissa.
All right. Check
Like,
his
what are you
history.
watching?
It's a default setting when you
Check
click
his
mail.
Yeah,
okay?
it's
Oh, okay.
always
Yeah,
trending
yeah,
on
Yeah, I
TikTok.
gotta
Oh,
clear
that's
those
true.
cookies.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Amber has TikTok too, and she hears it. She's like, "What are you watching? Nothing."
Yeah, the sound off. Every time.
It's like one after another. It'll literally just be them sitting there, like looking at the camera, like you know what this is.
Yeah.
And then and then there's a bounce.
But it doesn't like music doesn't kick in.
No, there's no bounce.
It's no like
I mean,
ass.
No.
I'm sure that there are some.
Or
like
Morbius, have sex.
Have sex.
By the way, we
No
did a
one's seen
commentary
Morbius.
for Morbius.
Stay tuned for some sound bites.
Oh,
Guys. There's some good. I mean, stay tuned to the very end of the episode.
That was a
but,
very
yeah.
fun commentary.
was.
Patreon.com/Wangers. Check it out.
I gave it a heart.
Cody gave it a heart.
I
like
gave
Morbius.
I gave Morbius a heart, guys.
There's some fun.
There's some
times
fun
there.
stuff in there. Yeah.
Matt Money Smith was doing great.
I think because you mentioned that he popped up on Instagram for me, Matt
Money Smith.
Him and
Yeah.
Petros?
Petros Papadakis.
Oh no! My first thing that popped up was Post Malone falling. Did you see that?
No,
No,
what happened to
what
him?
Oh, it seemed like
Is
it
that
hurt. He
right?
fell through a hole, and it didn't show this one. Okay,
Guys,
whatever.
Grant loves Post Malone.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, because Marissa was playing
Circles
one
is a good
song.
jam.
No, it's I think it's "I Like You." I think it's the
I
name of the
like
song.
that. I like that.
Have sex.
Every
Sex.
song is that
I
version.
don't know. Marissa, it came on like our Amazon, the Echo thing or whatever, and he was like, because they go "I do," and he goes "I do," and it's like really funny. It's
Oh,
so
he's got
sweet.
rhythm?
Yeah, he likes it.
Feel the rhythm.
But,
Feel the
He's
rhyme.
like, I want a
Yeah.
face tattoo.
yeah, he likes
Oh.
that, and he also weirdly likes Hot Ones. You know the show.
Or they just eat things.
Like we're on Hulu, and he like pointed to the thumbnail, and he's like, "This one." And so he
Whoa.
watched it. He calls it chicken wings. He loves
Nice.
chicken wings.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he's like, that's a really good question.
This is Sean Evans.
Yeah.
Great at asking
Very good
questions.
research.
Oh my god.
I'm very proud of myself, by the way. I've
What-
been going through all my TikToks
No
right
titty?
here. I haven't
I
seen
saw
one
titty
titty.
right there.
Where did you see titty?
right there. Oh no, it's back. Okay.
It says "Go Birds."
Okay.
It's actually a really funny.
What the fuck is
I don't know
that?
what the heck context
Just
is for that.
obnoxious Eagles fans. I love
Okay.
them.
I have no
love
titties.
No,
No titties.
You have what's that one? Two
no,
wait a
girls.
minute.
Two girls, one cup.
They're staring at each other.
Oh, they're going in the back
Christian,
seat.
whoa!
Wait,
What is that?
what? That's
don't-
not titties, but that was straight butthole
Yeah,
right there.
that was straight butthole.
That was
I
a-
wouldn't say butthole.
She went in the back seat with her butthole spread.
I haven't seen no titties though.
What?
Maybe it's all butt. Maybe it's all butt content. Oh, I think
Oh, here
that
we
might
go.
be.
Oh,
one.
here's one. Wait,
Oh,
put the volume up.
okay,
Put the
okay.
volume up.
Oh,
Oh, have
Jesus.
sex.
Like. Now my
Insane,
algorithm's
right?
gonna be fucked up. Let's see what the last one I liked. Hold on.
okay.
This is on the Wanger show.
Yeah.
TikTok. It's not your personal TikTok. It is a corporate
It
account.
is quote unquote ours.
Are
It's
these
a
likes
corporate-
public?
it's a
Can
corporate
people,
account.
anyone look at these?
Yeah, it's like when
Okay.
Ted
Oh,
Cruz likes some porn.
Yeah.
On
Cody
his
will-
Twitter.
Oh, that's funny. On like, didn't he do it like on 9/11 or something like
Yes.
that? Yeah,
Is
right.
it?
Yeah.
It's like Ted Cruz's Twitter account.
All right, this one's fine. Turn it up. Turn it
Oh,
up. Turn,
okay.
turn
I don't
my
know if it's
headphones up.
connected. Is
Oh,
it connected?
yeah, it might not be.
See
This
if
is
it's
this is
connected.
gonna do nothing for everybody out there, but
Okay.
it is connected. All right, let's fucking go.
Here we go.
Cody
Here we
will
go.
appreciate this one. Haters will say it's fake.
That's a good
The guy
one.
wrote. She's like,
So stupid.
guy just-
Audio wise,
Yeah.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah. It went from
It worked visually because none of them could see it. That was
No,
just for me.
That's just for Cody. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. Which, by the way, speaking of what we're doing here, doing a little bit of Q&A
What are we
because
even
Well,
doing?
explain what the fuck you just saw.
Yeah,
was about to,
No, we're not
but-
going to. We're
Yeah.
not going to. We're gonna leave it as
No,
it
but
was. That
go
was
go look at our TikTok and see if you
Search-
can search our likes.
Search Vroom Vroom on
Vroom Vroom.
TikTok
Yeah.
and see what comes up.
Yeah.
Haters
comes
will
up.
say it's
That's all
fake.
I gotta do.
Yeah,
Vroom,
they'll
vroom.
say it's fake. Yeah, we're doing some Q&A because we don't know what's really trending right now, so we can't really hop on that.
Yeah, this
So-
is probably there was
We're like in
nothing
the,
going
we're like
on
in the
world.
middle. Like
Yeah.
Labor Day just happened. Back to school.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
But it's
Yeah.
not.
What, we
yet.
entitle this "The Queen Died"? We can't do that.
Yeah.
It's not spooky season though.
Not yet,
But
not
I'm pretty
quite
sure
yet.
I'll put money on it. Matt Money Smith. You watched a scary movie this weekend, Christian.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Of course, it's September.
It's Spooky Mon.
Yeah. That was great.
It's September.
I hope that was cleaner.
It's pre-Spooky Mon.
Like fucking Oprah.
Yeah.
You get a scare. You get a scare.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Spookra. No. All right, fine.
Oh, that
there
block,
goes the block.
which
There goes
we
the
now
block.
learned is destroyed because you
It's-
randomly knocked it over last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was right before the Morbius. And I was like, I was like in a food coma or something.
and you
during
fell
that.
back
you were
on
in a
here?
mood.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
To
I
get a
broke
vibe
it,
going.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing some cues, some questions. So we'll do some answers in just a little bit. We'll probably start answering those. I don't know, like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Whenever,
Whenever we
man,
start
I don't
running out of
fucking
stuff to talk
know.
about.
Whatever
so
happens.
in the chat, start asking some questions. Oh, thank you, Nick. Yes, he liked the porn tweet in the wee hours of 9/11. Thank you.
Does that mean
Shout out
late at night or does that mean early morning?
Early morning,
Early
brother.
morning, yeah.
Oh, brother.
So shout out to Ted Cruz, piece of shit.
God.
Because of the porn, nothing else. Though.
Yeah,
He's
clearly
totally-
that's the
totally
worst
fine.
thing he has done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever been to Cancun during a winter storm?
Yeah.
That was wild.
I hate all of it. I hate all the political discourse.
Ooh, Newsom.
Just-
Your
Oh,
thoughts?
yeah, who else? Who else?
It's just all
Marjorie
of them.
Taylor
None of
Greene.
them actually care about any of these things. Everything is just a political ploy
Yeah.
to try to gain.
I think
Prop
Lauren,
27. Your thoughts?
I think
drives
Lauren
me
Boebert
crazy.
is legit fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Who?
Yeah,
Lauren
she's
Boebert.
wild.
Oh yeah.
I think she's legit.
But hot,
just-
though.
Yeah, she's smoke show. Yeah.
You get that crazy hot lady.
I mean, look, hot cells.
Smoke show.
I want to. You never used smoke show before?
I used smoke show,
Okay,
but
right.
not for Lauren
Is that
Boebert.
no, is that degrading?
No,
I'm sorry. Okay.
AOC
okay.
is a smoke show.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Yes, gorgeous.
Yes.
And good values.
Yeah.
Good values.
Great values.
Great values.
I
Two
vote-
of them. Oh, is that too far? Is that too far?
Too far.
I
Is this Rogan?
I'd
Too
vote for
far.
her.
Is this Rogan?
Too far.
Cancel me.
Pull 2 blocks.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, pull 2 blocks.
No, you guys
Two big
continue the
blocks.
show.
Okay, all right. All right.
Too far again.
I'm sorry,
That's a
I
warning for
apologize.
All
you,
we're
sir.
saying,
That's
you
a
know,
warning.
fucking-
That's a warning.
Guy watches soccer for fucking 2 weeks. We're getting yellow cards.
Good, guys.
It's a canceled warning.
I want to point out, as soon as I became a fan of Chelsea FC, the Queen died. So,
Yeah.
they
It's your
postponed
fault.
all of Premier League, so I
Yeah.
can't even fucking watch.
Cody becomes such a big fan of like UK. He wants to wait in the queue just to see the fucking queen, just see her rotting body.
You guys watch any of that funeral today?
No,
No.
this is America.
Yeah.
I'll watch Brandon's funeral, but I won't watch the.
You didn't watch any of, the royal weddings or anything like that?
I don't give a shit
No.
about.
Oh, man, I remember
don't-
being awake at 3 a.m. in college, watching which one? The
Kate Middleton?
Yeah, Kate and
Smoke show?
William. Remember watching
Smoke show,
their
though?
wedding.
Hey,
Respectfully.
tell me she's smoke show. I want you to say it. We've all said it.
All just say it.
all the princes, all the king's men, all the horses.
I think Harry's a good looking dude. Though.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll
Smoke
admit that.
show.
Yeah.
Who's the one Middleton's with?
William, I believe.
Oh, okay, not a
first of all,
smoke show.
Yeah.
Not a smoke show.
William.
Meghan Markle.
Smoke show.
Smoke show.
Harry. That.
No, here's
Harry and Meghan are a good looking couple.
Here's the
yeah.
Wanger
Yeah,
segment.
yeah.
Smoke show or not smoke show? We're gonna run through a.
Hey, that's better than like the
no.
smash or pass or like the fuck, marry, kill. You know,
Do they
just
still
like
have
all
shows-
smoke shows.
Do they still have
Everyone's-
shows like that? Like smoke show or not smoke show? Let's fucking talk about the broads.
There's TikToks like that where
So
the guys.
bad.
Is this
the-
still a show?
What are you looking at me
Levitard?
for?
I don't know. It seems like you something up your alley.
Wait, did you say Levitard?
I don't know.
You're not talking about that.
A
on the-
sports show.
on the
Yeah,
sports
They
show.
talk
yeah.
about a bunch of shit.
Tom
Oh,
Brady,
God.
smoke show or
Smoke show or
not?
Levitard did do a segment. I mean, it was a running joke on the show how much they loved Larry Fitzgerald's ass. Have you guys seen that thing?
Oh, is he a thick
Larry
boy?
Fitzgerald's butt is
Okay.
we bring it up?
Google.
Yeah.
Google
Put it on. Put it on the
It's
Wanger.
pretty impressive, just out
it's
of a
okay.
mutual respect.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
Oh,
where it's
yeah,
like,
it's
I'm
like,
not
God
into it, but
damn,
like
yeah.
respect. You
yeah.
know?
You search that
Okay.
Larry Fitzgerald. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he?
I think so.
I
Maybe.
don't know. Does he have that on the jersey?
Here we go. Let's take
Okay.
a look.
Did you type ass?
Oh, right.
Okay.
Look at that
Oh,
thing. Right.
wait.
Right there.
Oh, that's
there.
a bubble.
Yeah. Look that one.
That one.
Look at that thing.
Okay.
Look at that thing.
And you put it on the Wanger show.
Maybe let's get that in.
And
there.
we'll say this is the segment: smoke show or no smoke show.
This is the thumbnail. Yeah. Just Larry Fitzgerald's butt. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Okay. And in comparison to what, like Tom Brady? Tom Brady's probably a flat ass.
Tom Brady has. I don't think he's human anymore. I think he's got some robot stuff going on.
You can't just full screen that, like open new tab.
For audio only listeners.
The Christian's like trying so hard to.
Look, we
oh.
hardly use this scene, okay, in
Right-click it.
OBS here.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Open image and new tab.
There you go, buddy. Oh, he's going.
Oh, okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
It, like, leads
Just pull
you.
it. This is fine. This is fine right here.
No,
Just
then
pull
they'll see
that up.
all his history and his bookmarks and shit.
All of his cookies.
Yeah.
Hold on. That'll do just fine. They're all in. Now we have multiple
checking.
different shots here of it, and now we can talk about it together. Okay, here we go. So let's all just decide what our thoughts are on this.
This is on Levitard?
It's a running joke.
It's a running joke. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
What do they say? Like,
They're just in awe of it.
Like
They're
they'll
just-
stop the
just-
show?
No, they'll interview
a thick
his
butt.
teammates and coaches.
I'm saying, what do you think about his
They're
ass?
you understand that his ass is good, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they're like, sure, Dan.
Some of them are like, yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
Dan,
yeah.
you're right.
It's a
That's
whole
it.
thing.
That's a
Okay.
nice pooper.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was someone posted on a baseball player, like he hit
Which
the.
one?
I'm not sure, but the ball was coming towards his butt, and he just like booped it out with his butt, and like he like stuck his butt out, and it was on Instagram. And this girl's like, yeah, yes. I wonder who it was. I'll look it up. later. Off the show.
Off the show tonight before bed.
Yeah, smoke show. Does that conclude smoke show or no smoke show?
Smoke show, no smoke.
Well,
Okay.
who in politics though? Bad, left or right? Don't matter.
Yeah.
Why do we have to
Trump?
do politics?
Is Trump smoke
Smoke
show?
show or not?
This
smoke
all
show?
started with me saying I hated everything about
Yeah,
politics.
But he mentioned Laura
Laura
Bummer.
Bummer.
Smoke show.
Unbelievable. You guys should be ashamed of yourself.
What kind of show is
She's
this?
a terrible
know.
person.
What kind of
okay?
show is this?
And because she's a terrible person does not make her a smoke show. I will.
Okay. Oh, it takes her down a peg.
Oh yeah.
She's on your
Personality
Scale
is
of
above,
1 to smoke show.
Personality is above over everything
a
else. I
smoke
think
show minus
everybody is
1.
beautiful.
Okay.
Everybody's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Except
Oh.
Hitler. Fuck him.
What are you looking
Richard brought up a good one. Kyle Lowry.
Jesus Christ.
Who's that?
Shit out of
Who's
me. I
that?
thought something was wrong.
No. Kyle Lowry also has a good butt. He's
Okay.
a basketball
I love
player.
the keyboard over there.
Okay.
One
Okay.
butt per show.
Google it, guys.
Okay.
Google it.
at? Manny said he remembered what I was mentioning. Find that video, Manny.
Oh,
of
yes,
a
Manny,
baseball
by the
player
way.
just using his big ass to just like hit the ball out. I want to see it. We're gonna
He
play
hit
it.
the
over.
ball with his butt, or
Yeah.
he was an infielder and it like bounced
No,
off. his
he was
butt?
at bat. The pitcher threw it. It went right to his butt. Like a few inches outside his butt.
Sure.
And he just like, boop, and he just like
He used
smashed.
his butt to his advantage. Is
Yeah,
what you're
but
saying.
like then it just like you can see like the cushion of his ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just goes.
it's
Then boom. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Everyone
bring it
yelled-
up, Manny.
Everyone yelled, bunt! Instead of a bunt.
Oh,
that's
it's fine.
good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. That's
Some
good.
people are
The infielders come in.
fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squeeze!
Yeah, suicide. Squeeze that.
Suicide, yeah. What are the two types of bunts? Go, Cody.
What?
Suicide and not.
Safety.
Safety?
A safety squeeze.
That's when you fart.
There's a push in the.
I thought you were talking about like a squeeze play. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I
there's
misheard
a push, which
Okay.
goes to first, and then there's the squeeze.
Okay.
Manny
Yeah,
just
man.
texted
He texted us.
he
huh?
messaged a YouTube link.
Okay.
Are we able to play that?
What else?
I
can
don't
we-
even want to fucking.
What else can we
Oh,
spend
I'll-
our
I'll
BS
look it
out
up.
with today?
I got my wine. I'm
Okay,
so
okay.
comfortable right now.
Okay,
Like,
well.
come on, man. You,
All right,
you
we'll
want me to
bring
fucking?
it up.
We need an engineer for these things.
We
You
do,
pull
man. You
them
want to
up,
fly out
yeah.
here every Monday?
Yeah.
You can be our engineer.
Man, that'd be a really financially
You've
irresponsible.
gotta- you've gotta pay for
Look
that.
at this.
Okay,
Okay,
we got
well,
it
we'll
here.
just get a reaction to it. There goes
Okay.
the ball.
Oh, I have this.
Oh, look at that. And he sticks it out. Murphy. Who's Murphy?
That's Sean Murphy.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Oh
Look at-
man.
He bends it out.
Yeah, he
That's
tried.
like a half twerk too.
Yeah,
And look
he
at
knew
the
exactly
way he
how much
tosses the
room he
bat
had.
too.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like,
like-
Yeah.
toss,
Mhm.
walk my ass to first base. Blue.
The first comment is, damn.
See, this is why you need TikTok, because you can find stuff. That's literally a TikTok video
that's a
on
TikTok.
YouTube.
Yeah.
So thick, though. These are comments. That's great. That's
Oh,
great.
no.
Thanks, Manny.
Thanks,
Thank you,
appreciate that,
Manny.
buddy.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it. For the Ryan Murphy.
We needed that.
Is it
yeah.
Ryan Murphy, who
Ryan
else?
Murphy
Ryan Murphy,
created
the showrunner.
For Glee?
Yeah, I don't think that's him in the
I don't
batter's
think
box.
That's not
there.
him batting, and for the Orioles.
I don't think so. That was the A's.
Oh,
by
the
way.
A's. Oh,
I think,
do you
it
think?
was, I think it was Sean Murphy. I wanna
Oh,
say.
okay.
No, I'm just like
He's
putting
looking
up
at
the
TikToks.
questions right now.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
we're gonna answer
No,
some
not
cues.
yet. No, we're gonna talk first. God damn
Talk.
it!
What happened?
I haven't
What'd you
seen
see?
you in a. I saw you like 3 days ago. I don't know.
Aren't you?
You guys hang out a lot?
No.
We'll work.
Yeah.
Carpool.
Okay. Oh, you guys carpool?
What
What
you
you guys
gotta
talk about?
denounce it so quickly? No.
No. I'm busy.
Text. I'm busy.
Brian, you look like you had another exciting weekend. You're going places.
I'm busy. I
you're
just like
you're
when I
out at the
said that.
beach. You're at fucking
gotta be-
Disneyland
Did
all
I go
the
to the
time.
beach?
Yeah, you went to Disneyland, you slut.
I didn't
Yeah.
get in.
Oh,
I didn't get in.
It's
That was-
Hispanic History Month.
Do they let just any Mexican in?
They should.
I mean, it's Mexican all day, every day at Disneyland,
That's
isn't
true.
it?
There was a fucking like 7.8 earthquake in Mexico too.
Oh no.
Yeah, tsunami and everything.
What?
Tsunami warning. I don't know.
Oh,
if there
no.
was actually tsunami. I was like, not this month. God
right.
damn it.
Did you guys follow that when it was like crossing into when it was raining over here pretty bad? Did you watch the hurricane?
No.
It was,
Oh,
like,
no,
it was an
yeah.
official like hurricane watch.
No,
down here.
no.
I only
It's
pay attention to
kind of wild.
earthquakes.
Okay.
I don't care
Yeah.
about hurricanes. We don't have to
Fair.
worry about that.
No, I was
Okay.
supposed to get
I mean,
into
we
Disneyland.
it was close.
I was supposed to get into Disneyland with Laura, but my buddy, it was a miscommunication, and he didn't have an extra ticket.
Oh, so you're not
Oh,
friends with
boy.
him.
Yeah.
So Laura got in, but you didn't.
Yeah, so Laura's like, I'll meet you in there. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll be in there.
I'm gonna
My
go down.
girlfriend's in there. Everybody's
Every-
girlfriends
yeah.
are in there.
You go to downtown Disney.
We
and
went
do
to
some
downtown
shopping by yourself.
because
Yeah.
it's Laura's birthday. She wanted a backpack.
right.
Oh
Disney.
shit! When
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it? This weekend?
It hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
It's coming up.
fuck, no.
It's
I was
birthday
about
month.
to say I texted her.
It's my-
Oh, okay.
it's birthday month.
Oh,
birthday
shit.
month.
Yeah.
Dog, I just forgot something.
Oh, it's your birthday?
He's gonna pull up that YouTube video on the OBS.
Oh, I
scene.
gotta
That's what
charge
he's
the
gonna do.
camera.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
it's not
That's
plugged
probably
in.
important.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's
a
probably
good call.
dying.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went to downtown Disney, had some drinks, got the backpack. It was
Yeah.
packed.
Rainforest Cafe isn't there anymore.
No.
Huh.
When's the
What
last
about
time you went to downtown Disney?
2013. Is
They
the
don't- the
ESPN zone there?
No.
Oh no!
Wait, when's the last time you went? You lived over
I
there.
think it was legit. I did not live in downtown Disney.
You lived around Corona.
Yeah, I went
It was
there a
like
lot, but like
45
again,
minutes?
when I was in high school and like
Okay.
early college,
When'd you move out?
And you know I'm 30, right? It's been a while since I've been down there. But yeah, even ESPN zone's gone. What's at the place?
It's like another Disney store. It's like an extended Disney store, but the AMC's not there.
What took the place of a movie theater?
Nothing. It's literally like there's just
Empty?
walls. It's construction right now.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I don't know what they're gonna build, but the Earl of Sandwich isn't there.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's all gone.
Wow.
It's all gone. It's dead.
Okay.
Great.
What's in the? I'm sorry. What did you say was in place of Rainforest Cafe?
I don't know that one.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that one.
Okay.
Because it looks like rainforest outside.
Yeah, because they got the fucking temple. It's like,
Still
what are you
loo-
gonna?
it still
what are you
looks
gonna put
like
in-
it.
They
Let
left
me-
the animatronics in the
Yeah.
room.
They make it like a Dick's Sporting Good, but
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
I got all the animals and stuff.
But I don't remember what it is. But yeah, no, we had dinner there. Got her a backpack. She wanted this like fancy like 50th anniversary. I'm like, it's always an anniversary.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Amber
okay.
went through some of those. Those are like the small little backpacks
Yeah.
that are in the back, and then
The ears and all that stuff. Yeah.
She had one that she loved for the longest time. It was like Nightmare Before Christmas,
Ooh.
and she used that so much.
Got
And
one
then
out?
Ever since, well, we still have it. We use it as Draco's backpack now, but like, I've tried to get her like different versions. She never really cared for it, so I just stopped.
Well, you
Stopped
bought
giving her
multiple
gifts.
backpacks, and she's like, not this one.
Not that
Not
type.
this
There
one.
was nothing from the Disney that really caught her eye.
Oh, okay.
But I would move on to like Harry Potter stuff. That's not Disney, but like I would go to other ones, and we all just end up using them for Draco.
It's
So,
a backpack.
It's hard.
All right.
Well,
Edith
with-
coming in clutch here. Apparently, it's a Star Wars store where the Rainforest Cafe was.
Okay.
Oh,
It looks
okay.
like the rainforest.
I guess you can you can maybe decorate.
No, not
that.
hot. That's ice. What's like
It'd
the
be like Andor or something
Andor?
like that. Andor.
Andor.
Andor. We'll talk about later once we
Okay.
get the
What's-
embargo situation.
No, it's Yavin 4, you fucking morons.
What?
There's
The,
a temple
the moon
in-
of Endor. I just called it the moon of Endor.
the planet where it's like rainforest.
Wasn't it Endor's moon? No, that's where you go on Star Tours.
There are temples
I got Disney on the brain.
on Yavin 4 in
Yeah.
A New Hope.
What the fuck is
Okay.
Yavin for?
It's a planet, you fucking
I
simpleton.
prefer Yavin 3.
It's a planet.
yeah.
I'm busy.
It's a fucking
Then
planet.
what the fuck is Endor?
Endor's just a moon.
No, isn't it the moons
Endor
of
is
Endor?
the moon? I thought that's what I
It's the
thought.
moon of Endor.
No,
That's what I just
yeah,
said.
So
Yeah.
it can't be a moon of a moon.
But Star Wars.
What's Yavin 4's moon?
Oh, I don't know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm only saying it's Yavin 4 because it's like a temple with some
Right.
some shrubbery
Did
around
it look like a rainforest cafe?
It kind of does.
Okay.
Go look at
understood.
Yavin 4.
Which is where we wanted to get.
Yes.
Okay. We got there.
Yeah.
Endor is
I'm
the
sorry.
forest moon, says FS 138.
Shut up.
What does that mean?
Endor is the forest moon. Okay. All right.
I said that.
I had to come back.
I just said that.
I don't think you did though. No. Thank you, FS1138. I trust F. Yeah. See, Yavin 4 is the jungle planet. So jungle rainforest.
Is that
Yeah.
where's Chewie from?
Chewie is from Kashyyyk.
Yeah.
You're just fucking with me.
No, that's real. Kashyyyk, that's the home planet of the
Wait a
fucking
minute.
Woofies.
So people didn't just say Endor for that sequence, the whole Return of the Jedi shit? Like if you said Endor, they wouldn't
They
know what the
literally
fuck
They're
just
you're
on
say
talking
the
Endor.
forest moon of Endor. Because then on
Right.
Rise of Skywalker, they go
Right.
to like some water planet, and that's
I called,
think
Brian?
that's
The forest moon of Endor.
No, I think
Yeah.
that's Endor.
No, the
I
one
think
where the
so.
Death Star is?
Yeah, because I think it landed on actual. I don't fucking know.
maybe.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I don't know.
Now
Either
you're
way,
ashamed to not know anything about Star
No.
Wars.
Yeah.
But now the
I
tables
knew.
have turned.
I knew Kashyyyk.
Yeah, I knew Kashyyyk.
Okay, God bless you.
That's where Chewie's from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how do you know? He doesn't speak English.
Revenge of the Sith.
He-
They go to
like-
Kashyyyk, the Wookiee planet, when they're fighting the goddamn clones and the robots.
You know this.
God, know your history.
know this.
You were at D23.
No, I wasn't.
Gosh.
You were
Did you read the books? Did you
Why
not?
is it called D23?
Disney 23 years? No, 23 flavors.
They really like the 23rd year of their company's history, and they're like, we need to celebrate this every
You
year.
know how Disney's only been around for 23 years?
They literally have like a brand new 100-year anniversary
Speaking of
thing.
numbers, I got to talk about this.
Yeah, go ahead,
Last
Mr.
night-
Smarty Pants.
It's not a Mr. Smarty. I'm not making fun of you. I just want to know.
Oh, I don't care about I know what you're going to bring
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some pretentious
I
ass
want to
shit.
see if he knows.
Okay.
What?
Brian,
What?
you see like the AMC Burbank 16.
AMC Burbank 16.
What does the 16 stand for?
The number of movie theaters.
God damn it.
It's the number of screens inside.
Yeah.
Okay, there are multiple people in our Discord.
That's what I found amazing. That it wasn't just you. It was a lot of people did not know that's what it was. And I was like, what did you guys think the number was?
The one thing I said, the one thing I said was a joke, by the way.
What did you say?
I
Number of bathrooms?
I said it was number 16 in the world. Okay, I know that's not true. I'm sure there's another AMC, but like it never came to me that like, oh, there's 16 theaters.
Like,
AMC.
why did you think there was a number there?
I just thought it was a designated number.
Like it was a company number?
Yeah, like, oh, that's store 16, but like out of blah, 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 blah.
But like the AMC 6 is smaller.
Yeah. So is the 8.
So
but
it's half the
I'd
size.
never seen like 6 theaters though. I
You ever
felt
been
like
to a
maybe
30?
like one
It's
or
huge.
two
You ever been to,
theaters.
like, the Spectrum?
I haven't been in the one in the mall, but
Oh, you haven't seen one in the mall? That's tiny.
yeah,
It's 6 theaters.
60. I would think there would be one. That's a big. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. But they're tiny theaters. They're like recliners with like 20 seats. It's small, but it only has 6 theaters.
But because like I remember
it's
seeing.
just,
I thought
something
I
new.
thought there were more theaters in the AMC 16 because they have the
Well,
Dolby
now
and then the Prime.
That's what there's an AMC Covina that's like 17.
That's the one exception.
But it's 17, but now it's like 11 or something. So
No,
I don't know.
it says AMC 30 on the sign
okay.
outside,
Yeah.
but if you go inside, it's 17 theaters because they closed the second half of it down years back.
Oh, they closed it down. They
Yeah,
didn't.
no.
They didn't like remove 2 and just make a giant IMAX.
No,
thing?
I don't know, but I just know there are 17 auditoriums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe Nicole Kidman needs to bring that up. Welcome
Yeah.
to AMC 16, where
Yeah.
there are 16 theaters.
Which obviously
Here's
means
the history.
Because
of
Garrett, let's put a
AMC.
poll up. When you do your poll on the
Yeah.
YouTube community tab,
Yeah.
what does the number stand for?
Did you know
Everyone
that?
Did you know?
that.
No.
Everyone-
Elena,
He had a lot of
me,
people backing him up in
Alex,
Discord. I
Manny,
could not believe it.
All of us are stupid.
Yeah, no, you're not
We
stupid.
are
I'm just
morons.
like, it's clearly a societal issue if multiple people don't know this.
Where
You
did
know?
you go to? Which theater did you
school?
go to? Yeah. Where'd you get an
Where did you get your
education?
education, you dumbass?
Where'd you go? What theater did you go to growing up?
Regal. It was a Regal. I don't know if there. I don't even know.
There's
if there
no
were-
numbers?
I don't think so. It's just
Okay,
The
maybe-
Harbor 12?
Actually,
Maybe
maybe
it doesn't have it.
hold on. Let me see.
Because Harkins, I went to Harkins in Chino Hills. It's like Harkins.
That's
well,
not
Right
Harkins
off that
is such a cool
71
name.
theater or
Yeah.
71 freeway.
Yeah, it's a great theater. It was like $8 back in the day for student ID.
Yeah.
You saw everything there. But it was like Harkins 16, AMC
Yeah,
20
sounds
at the
right.
Pointy Hills.
Yeah. Oh, Pointy Hills one's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just Regal La Habra.
There's no number. Well, how are you going to know?
Oh,
no,
that's interesting.
Go to the website.
That's
Okay.
interesting. I've
Okay.
actually never seen that.
Regal La Habra.
then that makes
Wow.
sense that he didn't know the number.
Okay, then
he
I
grew
take
up.
that back then.
He's sheltered.
Yeah.
He didn't
lived
know.
in your La
And
Habra
it's not.
bubble.
You know what? Not gonna throw shade at La Mirada because that's La Habra.
Yeah.
That's-
Mhm.
I live in La
That's-
Mirada, not La Habra.
La
Ugh,
Habra means
gross.
the bubble that you're living in.
La Habra
The liberal-
means fuck you.
Yeah, that's what it means.
My pronouns are fuck and you. What is he? Hold on.
That's Ted Cruz,
That's
isn't
Ted
it?
Cruz too,
my
right?
Pronouns
Oh no, it's
are
kiss my ass.
Kiss and no, it's 2. I don't know.
Going back
Kiss
to
and-
this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Ted Cruz. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
Yeah, so I forgive you for
Thank you.
your lack of knowledge, and I give
thanks,
you
Daddy.
permission.
I
Yeah.
forgive you for your lack of knowledge. That's an amazing sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So, wait, La Mirada didn't have
Okay.
any theaters. It wasn't that big a city.
There is one now. I think there is because the only theater that La Mirada had was like a $1 theater.
Yeah.
Or no, it was
one
like
of those.
the one
well,
on
it-
Imperial, the Brea 5?
Krikorian.
not the Brea. That's Brea.
I know, I just...
Oh, okay.
Similar street.
That was my favorite. The
Yeah.
Edwards in Brea.
Oh.
They had the East and the West.
Yeah, they had two, 12 and a 10.
oh,
What did you think the 12 and the 10 stood for?
I don't
Is
know.
it
It
the-
was
the
built,
address?
built in 1910.
One of my theaters I worked at just closed down last week.
One of those Brea ones closed down too.
It was
Really?
The Anaheim Hills one that I worked at for
Oh.
briefly closed down.
Oh,
so
thanks,
bad.
Thanks a lot, Brandon.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Well, Bobert would have
Ooh,
saved it.
boy, that was Anaheim
Smoke
Hills
show.
14,
She
by the
would-
way. 14.
She would have
people.
saved it with her machine gun, just right outside the theater. Come and take my theater.
Didn't her restaurant? Because like you know what her restaurant was like.
I don't know.
She was like walked around with her holster like the gun. Like you can walk into her restaurant with
was
like
like
a gun in your holster and
Concealed
stuff.
carry or
Yeah,
I don't know.
like free to do it, and
Yeah,
her
yeah.
restaurant got like shut down.
Well, no, like she used funds. Like I don't know. I don't know the whole story. I know it was like kind of
Speculate. Fuck it.
suspicious. It was kind of suspicious. She used like political campaign funds to like pay off shit.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
But that's
that
the
never
game,
happened.
right?
That's politics, baby.
That's the game, right?
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
yeah.
Biden, wink, wink.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Upland the other day.
Up
and-
your Ashland.
Yeah.
Where'd you?
We'll get into it.
Oh,
We'll get
okay.
into it.
I'm ready. I asked for a follow-up.
But real quick, I went to Upland and
Where'd you go?
Nice town. And I was driving around the old downtown historic Upland, and a giant flag in front of this house that said "Fuck Joe Biden"
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
in giant letters.
At least
fuck Joe Biden.
At least they're saying it.
In
Not let's
Upland,
go,
though.
Brandon.
Really?
Yeah.
In Upland, that's interesting.
There's
Okay.
pockets. We're everywhere, Cody.
Oh, there's a in La
everywhere.
Mirada. They're on the corner of Santa Gertrudis and
What?
Imperial.
Santa Gertrudis?
Yeah, on that corner, there's like a giant stand of just someone selling "Let's Go Brandon" T-shirt.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
tread on
Oh, yeah.
me. You know,
Yeah,
the
they're everywhere.
same old shit.
They're everywhere.
They're around somewhere.
So
They're in pockets.
you appreciate that they have the balls to say fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah, because that was the whole
Instead
dumb
of,
thing about
"Let's
saying "Let's
go,
go Brandon," because they're
Yeah.
like, just say "fuck Joe Biden." Who cares?
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
He's old.
He's
Say it now.
old. He's
Very old.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
I feel bad for him sometimes.
Nah, he's a nice guy.
He had a good couple weeks after the
He's
student loan debt.
He's clearing my loans.
He had a good.
How's
and then
that make you feel, Christian?
I mean, let's talk about it.
I'm getting my
I
school paid for.
I paid my
You
school.
paid your way through school. How does that make you feel? I'm getting a free pass.
I mean, let's talk about it.
That's why I don't like politics, guys. It's dividing us.
Okay.
It's also what, only 10%,
It,
12%?
just,
ten-
it barely makes
It's
it
10
down.
grand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cleared
Good
my
job,
student
Brandon.
loans.
No, but I did like, you see that photo of him where like
No.
the background was all red and everyone's like, oh my God, he's Satan.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
So I'm saying you could take anything
Anything.
and you can spin it
Yeah.
to fit your thing.
One of my
That's why I
favorite
hate it.
photos
I
in
hate
politics ever is Trump holding up the Bible.
I like the one where he's yelling at the kid mowing the lawn. You've seen that
Oh,
one?
that was
Yeah.
funny.
That's a
Yeah.
great one.
Have you seen him, how he stands? Like,
Yeah.
he stands like
he's slanted.
yeah, he's like,
Yeah, like,
Forward?
yeah.
Like he's doing the smooth
gravity.
Like he's,
is
like
all
he's
fucked.
trying to walk uphill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. What an
Yeah,
interesting guy, huh?
I forgot when he was holding the Bible. And he's like, here.
I think that was like after like a
Here
school
is-
shooting or
here's the
something like
Bible.
that.
During the
too.
Black Lives Matter movement, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I want to say
Yeah,
that's when it
yeah.
was.
I am holding the Bible. It might as well have been.
Jesus.
Was it upside down? I don't remember.
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know.
I don't-
I photoshopped.
Why?
I never posted it, but I took that photo. And I photoshopped the Death Note book in his hand, and I was like, should I post this? Probably not. That was funny.
Yeah. Would have been a Kathy Griffin situation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, she means well.
Didn't she do something else recently, too?
I don't follow the news.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
That was the
never
last
followed
thing.
Too
It
busy.
was like the
No.
severed head thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Where she held up like his.
Too far, Kathy. Too
That's
far.
too far.
Too
Yeah.
far.
Mm.
Yeah. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I'm not a fan. At least she had the balls to do it.
She had the balls to do it.
Yeah.
And not just say, "Let's go,
Yeah.
Trumpy."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
What else in
Hillary.
politics? What else you
What
guys
else-
wanna
what
talk?
else you got?
What else is going on?
That's the extent.
Taking a distracting swig to try.
I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna
avoid that
pour some
segue.
wine.
So you went to Upland and all that stuff.
Went to Upland, yeah.
I saw a movie. I don't know where else to go. Thank you, Manny. Manny said that's a funny Photoshop. I thought so. Yeah.
We're gonna get to a soundbite later. Similar situation there.
Oh, no.
It's great. It's
Okay.
one of my favorites. Anyway, go on.
I saw Pearl.
I did too.
Oh,
I saw it last night.
Hand hug.
Oh, well, we can do a hand hugger for
Oh,
both. Yeah, it
yeah.
has to be the alternate. I
Yeah.
forgot like that.
Oh,
You
there
saw it
we
in
go.
the theater?
There we go.
Did a back hug. Yeah, I went to the theater.
Is it theater only or is it
Theater
is it
only,
both?
baby.
Oh, Ty gets that
Yeah.
treatment.
Dude, Ty flipping West.
Yeah.
This movie made $3 million opening weekend.
Oh,
Brian.
my
Of course
God.
he gets
Go.
that treatment.
Wait, what
Come
did
on,
X
buddy.
make?
Way more, I think.
Total was like 15. I mean, these movies cost like $1 million.
Yeah,
so
They're-
it's,
they're very low.
it's
But
doing
like,
pretty well.
I thought like distributing them, like it takes a lot. It costs a
It
lot.
does. Yeah.
But they don't care. They
But
make
I
it- they
didn't.
make it
I
happen.
honestly
It's
didn't even.
A24,
I
they
didn't
do what
even
they want.
Yeah, they really can. I didn't even really see that much promotion for this movie. All I
It's
remember
very
was
specific.
the end teaser trailer at the
From
end of
X,
X
yeah.
for Pearl, and that's all I saw. I was like, great, I'm in.
Was this a festival joint? Was it like a?
I think it did play at TIFF.
It was
Okay.
TIFF. Okay.
Not like
Well,
one where they were like, it's going to premiere at TIFF and like it's
not
part
that.
of the, like the competition stuff. Like it was going to come out regardless. Like, they
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
trying to sell it or anything like that.
Or where did Scorsese see it?
Probably TIFF.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Where it premiered.
I would
you know,
love
kind
to
of stuff.
think that he went to the theater. One for Pearl, please.
went to the
I
Regal
don't know how he
La Habra.
said. Yeah.
Mhm.
And he sat in the
he's
theater alone.
telling the theater, he's like, the number of.
You should
Yeah.
really put the number of
Number here.
screens.
Yeah.
and then he
out
sits
here,
up
yeah.
in front because
Yeah.
he's so old.
He's so old.
I can't see the screen anymore. He doesn't have big glasses. That's George A. Romero, but he doesn't Scorsese doesn't have giant
Does he have
glasses, does he?
Oh,
does?
yeah,
I
he
think
had
he's
that
got a
face.
solid-
He had
I
that
don't
face?
think recently he's
Okay.
been spotted with the glasses.
George
as
A.
much.
Romero had like the
Those are
biggest
great.
freaking
Yeah.
glasses.
Is
you've ever
Scorsese
seen.
coming out with anything soon?
Yeah, he's
He's
got
working
one.
on something. Yeah,
It's something about a flower.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Something. Is Leo in it?
probably.
What,
Yeah.
like a blood.
He needs
flower
work,
or
Brandon. He's going
something?
through a breakup.
I forget. I think it's a.
All right.
Someone in the chat's gonna get it.
Yeah.
I
All
don't
right.
know.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
excited. He still makes the good bops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
yeah.
makes
He
music, you said.
and
Yeah.
Scorsese was a fan of Pearl.
He was.
He was a huge
What
fan.
did he say? What was the quote? He posted a nice
I love young
selfie of
women in
himself.
makeup or something. I don't know. No,
He posted a nice selfie of himself on the beach. Said, "You guys should check out this movie."
Check out Pearl while holding a pearl in his hand. Yeah. But Pearl is freaking great. Go watch it.
Better than X?
I don't know. I'm going back and forth.
Yeah, me as well.
Oh
going back
wow,
and
that
forth.
really stumped you guys there.
It's a completely well. It's a.
I think
it's
if you
same-
don't like X, you're not gonna like this. I don't.
Oh
think.
yeah.
If-
No,
you know what
that
I mean?
I agree with. Yeah.
And maybe if you were unsure about X, like Mr. Brian here was, I don't know if he's gonna like Pearl.
I think if I rewatch it, I'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Now that I know
there's
it's
something about
stupid
there's
silly.
something so just unique about Pearl, and that's what makes it different than X. It still has it has his style like written
Yeah.
all over it, but it is a completely different movie.
Yeah, it's more of a character study, whereas the first one is more of a slasher. You know, like this is more just one character that. And Mia
Pearl.
Goth, by the way,
It's Pearl.
Jesus, this
she's
is
like really good at acting.
I don't want to say like
really
the
good.
best.
Oh my god!
This is like one of the best performances I have seen of the
Scream.
year, but
Oh.
not because like in like the I don't want to say like in a horror film because like it's just in a film in general.
You wanna
But she's
qualify?
gonna get Tony Collette and who else?
Disregarded.
Just
Tony
because they're in
Collette
a
should have
horror
been
movie
nominated.
for
Yeah.
Hereditary, and then
Yeah.
there was also somebody else got disregarded in like an awesome horror film. I
Florence
can't-
Pugh.
Yes, I'll say
Midsommar.
Midsommar.
She's
She was
yeah.
fucking great in that. But there's a sequence
Look-
in this movie
What?
where she just like talks for 6 minutes or 7 minutes, and it never cuts away, and it's so good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's multiple range of emotions. And
Oh, I
It's
like
not just
that.
like you're talking
I
about
like
like a
that.
monologue thing.
Yeah.
It's not just like that because you can rehearse a monologue and get it down. It's just like the things you can't teach, like the facial movements. You
Yeah.
can't
teach
teach
that.
the subtleties, and
You
it's
can't
just-
teach
yeah,
that.
and she
literally you can. But I'm saying like I guess you can
You
go to
can
an acting
maybe.
class
She
and
just
teach
didn't
facial
learn
expressions. I'm
Well,
just saying she has a natural talent for it.
Yes.
Is all I'm
It's not like a
saying.
baby
She's-
picks up a bat and learns how to hit a ball. You got
But
to teach
the-
him.
But the skill is there, so I'm
Yes.
trying to say.
Yes.
I can't fucking take a class and then do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Saying,
like
I can't
she like
learn
she
that.
like
She learned.
she like goes from like insane and then starts crying and then goes calm and then like has
Yeah.
like the one shedded tear.
The range that she goes through, it's incredible.
insane. She
Nice.
yeah,
That's all
definitely
one shot. on
all
her.
one. It's definitely the best performance I've seen all year. She
Remember-
does act as this, I think co-writer and executive
Yeah.
producer on this
Wow.
one too.
Yeah.
So
Remember that Barry scene with when the I forget her name, Sarah?
yeah.
She does like a whole monologue of like
Yeah.
all range of emotion type thing, like slow, fast,
Yeah.
slow, and it just sits on her.
Yeah.
You can't teach that.
You can't teach
Can't
that.
teach that.
It's not like she went to the Yale School of Drama.
No.
But yeah, no, it's cool that like I guess she wasn't like in the producer side
Not in the first one
for
I don't
X.
think. No, I
But
don't
then
think
she just
so.
like became friends. She's like, I like this character so much. Let's fucking do a
Yeah.
sequel.
yeah, because they shot the first one and then
I,
I
like
think
dressing up as an old lady and fucking.
well yeah, and
Can I
then-
please
and
do
then-
this again?
And then because they shot X, and I think he came up with the idea for Pearl like while
During?
they were filming X.
Yeah.
something
Well,
like
it
that.
was
I think he started writing it after they wrapped or something.
Okay,
Like that.
and
Well,
then they
it-
filmed it again.
Yeah,
it
something
was-
like that.
They filmed it in Australia during the
I
pandemic.
think it was
so
New
they-
Zealand.
New Zealand.
or,
yeah.
or they were kind of stuck.
We all
there.
looked at the same Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
No, I just saw the end
Yeah.
credits of this
Okay.
one. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
really?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
nice.
Thank you, New Zealand.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were stuck there. So then while he was like quarantined, he just like, let's make Pearl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, that's what I read.
Yes.
Yeah.
And X came out this year, right?
Yeah. A few months ago. I think it was literally like spring, maybe even summer.
Two of my
Yeah.
favorite movies this year, X and Pearl.
Yeah.
Same
All
guy.
part of a trilogy. It's
Wow.
great.
Oh, yeah,
And-
there's another
and
one.
then
Trilogy.
There's another one now.
they announced a third
Is
film.
that a spoiler?
No,
I mean,
it's
just-
public. There was a
Kid Cudi?
He's a producer on this one, by the way.
Really?
Oh,
He might have
really?
been for
Oh,
the first
shit.
one too.
Okay.
But
yeah. At the end of it's not a spoiler because it's already out there. But at the end of
I haven't seen
Pearl, there's a it's not even
It's
really
another
a
teaser.
I haven't
But
seen
it. Yeah.
but yeah, they're setting up the third film and it's called
Yeah.
Maxine with 3 X's.
You think you told me this already? You spoiled it already for me.
Yeah, it's not a
Yeah.
spoiler, but
Who's the? No, that's not Brittany Snow.
Actually,
Oh,
it's the same girl.
it's-
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
I
Mia
think I
Goth.
mentioned- okay.
Yeah.
She's the young version.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
And Pearl's the old
From the
it's-
first character.
Okay.
yeah from the
Or
first,
movie,
X
sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and then they're gonna complete the trilogy. Who knows? I mean, fuck. I feel like I just keep going. Why not? Let's just see more cheap horror films. Just really good storytelling, great acting all around. And yeah, just like bizarre, weird stuff. It's like a great horror movie, but also just like, yeah, this is A24.
So were you laughing?
Oh my god, I was dying.
I wasn't as much as I did during X. I felt like this
Okay.
one. That's not a criticism at all.
No.
I'm saying I
Sounded
feel
like
like
it.
I feel like this one is more
Your thoughts?
less campy. I guess.
Oh
is
yeah,
what I was saying.
yeah, yeah.
Straightforward?
Yeah.
There's like silly stuff with her
Sure.
and her character,
Sure.
like Scarecrow. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's just
Yeah,
that's just
that's
great,
kinda
just great.
Yeah.
But it's also like it's in service of her character, and it all makes sense. And you actually like, even though you kind of know where she ends up being in X, it makes it a little bit more tragic. And she starts doing awful things, but
she's a horrible person.
Yeah, she's a terrible person. But you
people.
kind of feel for her. And the last shot of this movie is my favorite shot. I think.
Oh my god!
I think I've ever seen in a movie.
I like how to look away. After
It's just
it's like we're still doing this.
It's so great. It's so good.
It's so good you have to look away.
No, it's just like, oh man, they're really. You can't.
They're
say,
committing
I
to the
wanna-
bit.
Yeah,
They're committing to
I was
it.
like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to Letterboxd
Yeah.
now. Remember that one? You're still going. Okay,
It's really good.
Anyway.
And the way that they play this movie, it's like a very old timey film, like straight from like the 1920s or something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great. Even to the music. The music's completely different than X. It's
Yeah.
just like this whimsical, like mystical,
Fun.
like fun.
Yeah.
If I had to, I don't want to like compare it to other movies because I don't like that, but like it has influences
You
of
don't
like.
have to.
You do.
Okay, I guess I do.
You don't have to.
But you could if you
I
want
could,
to.
but like I don't want it to
You
be
know you want to
Just do it.
compare that shit.
Why
I don't
don't
wanna-
you?
I don't
Compare
wanna
that
compare
shit,
it.
bro.
I don't wanna compare
Do
it.
it.
Nope, ripped off
it
everything.
is-
What's it remind you of?
No, it's not
Christian?
a rip-off. It's
Do
an
it.
influence. There's a difference. It's very inspired by like Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
There-
that was on the
there's some-
Wikipedia
yeah.
page. If you
Oh,
go
it
there,
was.
it's on.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's not.
So it's
the
not
Wizard of
original
Oz.
Christian thought.
No.
It was a Wikipedia.
No, because
page.
that's
No, he
what
saw it on
Brian.
the credits.
That's
He
what
saw it on
Brian.
the
That's
credits
what Brian
and- yeah.
does. He's like, it's science. It's The Shining.
It literally is the same thing. I'm
No,
like, why?
there's a difference between being inspired by
I
something
mean, it
and
literally
doing
opens up with like going from like kind of a black and white shot to beautiful color. Like it kind of is very obvious that the.
But it's not a Wizard of Oz. I'm just saying.
No.
There's a
Is it
scarecrow.
a rip-off?
at one
It's got
point.
vibes.
Homage.
Plot wise, no, not really.
No,
I'm
homage.
saying.
How do you say it? Homage?
I say homage.
Homage.
Okay.
I like homage though.
Yeah, I thought you
guy?
said homage.
No,
Yeah.
because it sounns like a nice bowl of soup. I don't want to
Homage.
eat. I want
Oh,
to
I
eat
did
some
a bit of
homage.
homage here.
Yeah.
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 That's good.
Oh, my homage is cold. Put it in
Yeah.
the microwave.
Don't
Yeah.
eat your homage before supper.
Mm.
So check out Pro. How many
Check out
people were in
Pro.
your theaters?
Oh, it was pretty. It was a good
I had
amount
like
of people.
5.
5?
I felt
I
like
saw it at 10 o'clock on a Sunday.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
so-
saw it in 10 o'clock at night.
In the wee
Yeah.
morning? Wee
I
hours?
saw it
Morning or night?
on Sunday too.
Oh, you guys saw it together.
No.
You saw it before me because I saw you saw it, and I was like, "Well, I'll see it so we can have a
Oh
combo
yeah,
on the show."
I did.
You saw his letterbox?
You follow
Oh.
me? You fucking stalking me, dude?
Oh.
I did want to check out Pearl, but I didn't get around. I mean, Barbarian, but I didn't get around to
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
That's my next one. I'll watch that.
You
one.
go to the AMC. You don't have the AMC pass, though.
No, but I see movies.
Yeah, get the pass.
No, I don't. I literally don't need to.
Okay.
The Regal one's even better, I think.
Is it less than?
It's
they
like,
just, AMC bumped up their prices.
did they? What is it now?
$24.
Oh
I
god.
think that might be what the Regal one is actually.
Mm.
but,
So why is it better?
Well, apparently,
Because I
they're-
heard isn't AMC only like 3 a week?
Yeah, who's going to see 3 movies a week?
Regal's unlimited.
Oh, okay.
But
There you go.
you can make 3 a week work.
Yeah.
3 a week is pretty much unlimited.
If I was
Yeah.
single and sad, I would
Yeah.
totally do it.
Yeah.
he just tuck shit on everyone going to the theater alone during the week.
What, me?
Yeah.
Why would I talk
single
shit?
and sad people? Is
Yeah,
what you're
only
saying.
single and sad. You
No,
just like
I'm not
generalize.
saying- no, I
like
did not
everyone's
say
only
that.
here because they're single and
No, I'm just saying if I had nothing better to do. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did Amber see this with you? You went by
No.
yourself?
Okay.
Okay.
You were single and sad.
I went by
Single
myself
and sad
last night
alone.
too. Yeah.
Because she didn't see X, and I knew she
Okay.
wouldn't care for this one. And she was gone with family this weekend, so it was just me and Drake. I brought Draco. I brought him in a little bag, and he's like, "What's up?" You know?
He was in the movie? No. Oh,
I
that's
could
it.
though.
Can they
Like
do
you
that?
would get it.
Just
if I
service
said-
animal thing.
Yeah, if I said he was a service animal.
Yeah.
You need a collar or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
No?
Okay.
You need like the vest. like
Yeah.
the red vest thing.
Okay, liberal.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Whatever,
my
dude.
service.
It's my
Peacock.
freedom of speech, is what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I didn't do that.
No?
Okay. That's
All
good
right.
to know.
Yeah, no,
great.
I went by myself.
That's all you saw.
But yeah, no, my theater was pretty packed. Not packed, but a good turnout, and I felt like, oh, these are my people. Sad,
Yeah.
sad and depressed. But
These
no,
are my
like,
people. I'm not going to speak
everyone-
to
ev-
any of them.
everyone felt like they were in on it
Okay.
and laughing.
They
at the
all
parts.
got it.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
gets it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one in my theater got it. It was clearly like they just saw it was a horror movie, so that they went and they
Yeah.
were like, like when the post credit thing ended, like they started to walk out and they saw something in him, so they ran back in and they sat right in front of me. Then the trailer happened. They're like, "Bro, I don't know what that was."
Oh, bro, I didn't know what that was.
That's literally what they said, and I was like, "All right, I'm walking out."
Okay.
But, yeah.
Everyone cheered in my theater. When
Oh,
that
really?
happened.
Yeah,
I
I
was like,
know
oh my
that.
god, this is cool.
Yeah.
This is like that's the thing that I love about the most. This is a small indie horror film by A24, and people are like, cheering.
I mean,
you're watching it in LA.
You're in LA.
If
Just saying,
it's the
yeah,
audience.
I can't be
Burbank,
fucking happy about it.
No.
Okay.
Go to Corona or wherever
Go to
Cody's,
San Dimas.
and you're gonna get some
Bro, I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell that was.
Or you get some old people who be like, I'm gonna go see Pearl because
Yeah.
that was my mom's name.
Yeah.
I remember
Pearl's like
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
I was told that was an influence on this film from
As
the
like one of
Wikipedia
my
page.
favorite moments in movie theaters when we went to go see Cannibal Holocaust.
Ooh.
We did
No,
not
I'm
see
sorry.
that movie. What he said, that
movie
came
is
out like
that?
20,
Not
30
Cannibal
years
Holocaust.
ago.
The other one. Setback
The Green
Reverse.
Inferno.
The Green Inferno.
Yes, that was actually a
Which
very
is-
fun
which
theater
is
experience.
Pretty much Cannibal Holocaust.
Are you saying I said that?
No, I'm saying
Oh, okay.
Whiskers over there.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
you called him Whiskers.
What the fuck's Whiskers?
I don't know, but it made me laugh.
It's the first thing
I
that came to
just
mind.
pictured Whiskers on him. Anyway, go on.
No, but we saw Green Inferno.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like there was like an old couple that sat in front
There's
of
a
us.
family, dude.
There's a whole family.
There was a family
And they
with
like walked
kids.
out within the first 20 minutes.
It's about cannibals.
I'm
Yes.
sure.
Yes, it was wild.
Wow.
It was a wild time.
Not good. Don't see it.
Yeah,
Well,
it's good.
that's why like I feel like the general audience wouldn't have like Nope, because Nope was like it was this horror.
No, that is a movie like for the general audience, I
Really?
would think.
It's,
Yeah.
I feel like it's really
he's one of the
slow.
few. Yeah, he's one of the few who can do both. I think.
Yeah.
Make it general enough.
Yeah, he's
But-
in like the Nolan range, like to where you
But still make it elevated.
not in the in like box office, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like just
Yeah,
in
yeah.
terms of like
You can-
Shyamalan too, I
You can-
believe.
Yeah, you can make like a high art film, but make it a
Allow myself to introduce
myself. I just rewatched
art
House of Cards
film.
couldn't have put it better. That was great.
But like and make it a blockbuster
yeah.
for the masses. And
Okay.
whatnot.
Like a
and
Nolan.
he's not hand feeding you
Okay.
all the answers.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that shit. Yeah.
You
More
like
of that.
Nope? Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like Nope. Yeah.
Okay. It's elevated horror. It's not just like blah.
No, I don't like that.
Here's it.
It's just horror.
Blah. Scare me.
No,
I
no,
don't
it's
think
just
Nope
horror.
falls into the elevated horror.
No,
range.
I don't think
Oh.
so. I don't think any
It's sci-fi.
any movie falls into elevated horror. It's just horror. It's
Oh, you
either
don't like
horror-
that? You don't
Do you
like
want to
that?
talk about this? You
I
want to
don't-
talk about this?
You don't
Okay,
like?
No, I don't.
You
I
don't
mean,
like subgenres?
Yeah.
it's not elevated horror. Is not a subgenre.
Oh, it's a subgenre.
It's a sub.
Horror,
It's a
buddy.
sub of
Yeah.
horror.
No.
There's horror than elevated. It's a
I think-
subgenre.
I think
It's a way to differentiate the A24s from like the Halloweens. You know what I mean?
I think that's a disservice to like the Halloweens.
I'm not saying
Oh.
it. I'm not saying like it. Yeah, it does make it seem like the other ones are shit. I agree with you
Yeah.
there, but I'm
But
just
they
saying
are.
it's a way they differentiate the styles
Sure.
because
yeah.
what you're saying is like the other ones aren't elevated. Like it
Yeah.
means they're not up to par with the other ones, and I totally
Yeah.
agree with you there.
Mhm.
But I'm just saying it's a way to.
I
differentiate.
get the distinction between the two, but I just
Should we
I
say like
just-
artsy instead?
Yeah. How do you want to differentiate?
No, it's just a horror film.
Pearl and It, the same thing?
Well, elevated.
No.
but-
It's very different.
No, it is. No, it is very different. I would say.
Take your time.
I don't know about arts.
We'll wait here all day.
How can you
I
describe?
don't know.
We'll sit here the entire time until you get this.
Elevated just sounds like very demeaning.
Pretentious, like
It
you're
sounds
up on
bad.
top.
Yeah, yeah,
pretentious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I agree
Okay,
with you
so you're
there.
saying we're above
let's,
you.
Let's right now come up with another
Come up with a
term.
new
Yeah,
one?
what's,
Okay.
what's Christian's term
I'm
to make
saying.
That's
sure?
not my term.
No, you're coming
how
up
about
with
this?
it. What?
Christian horror. No, that sounds religious.
sounds religious.
Never mind. I don't like that at all.
Christian
No,
horror.
get rid of that.
Kurt
Get rid of
Cameron,
that.
you're back.
Fucking Kurt Cameron. The Left Behind saga.
God.
Sure. Kurt Cameron,
Anyway.
Candace Cameron Burr, all of them.
Candace Owens.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a terrible person too.
She sucks. Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying? Okay, so
Smoke-
term.
Folks, I don't know.
I was waiting for you to throw that in there.
Oh, I hesitated
huh.
on that one.
What
I
else?
missed the
What else? Yeah.
timing.
What else?
What
can
else
we
do you
call
want?
it?
It's not
I
elevated.
don't know.
So,
I
guess-
feel like you're leading the parade on this. You should come up
so
with
you
a term.
want it separate but equal.
I said artsy.
You don't
I
want
guess
it.
artsy's fine.
So
come up with a
Halloween
better one.
Halloween ends
Well,
is in
I
artsy.
don't care if people use elevated horror. It's just
'Cause
like, I
you
personally
said
just
you
don't.
But now,
no,
if we go with artsy, now you're saying, oh, so slashers aren't art then?
Ooh.
And
more
it's like
arts.
now
How about
I-
more artsy?
more of an attempt at art.
There's
Yeah.
art and then there's high
why
art.
can't? But why can't we just call it horror? Like, why can't Hereditary just be a
Yes,
horror
but
film?
they're
It is a
clearly
horror
not the same.
I know, but
So let's try to come up with.
Okay,
why,
so
why
like-
don't we just communicate better and try to come up with different terms for things? That's
without,
all we're saying.
without insulting the other genre.
Yes, that's the tricky thing to compare without insulting.
Well, I don't have all the answers right now.
Okay.
I don't know what happens after
So you're
death.
saying
Like,
it-
I don't know.
You're saying if we compare it at all, one is going to lose. That's what you're saying.
Not lose, but like, oh, come on. Like, why we
You're
gotta be so
saying-
mean?
Yeah, you're saying if
like
we,
when
if
Trump
we,
said, he was like, why we gotta be so mean?
How would he say it?
He said that on True Social.
On what?
Truth Social. You're not subscribed to?
No.
Oh. You know.
So you're saying, if we differentiate, then one is better than the other, and therefore the other one is bad.
Yeah, like because
But
like
not
if you're saying like,
necessarily.
I saw Pearl, that's an elevated horror film. But then I also saw Barbarian, and that's just a horror film.
Ooh.
I haven't seen Barbarian, by the way, but I'm just saying.
Is it
No,
is Barbarian
think,
elevated horror?
I think Pearl falls more into the if we're doing the elevated thing. It falls more into elevated than Barbarian does. But
Look at the definition of elevated.
yeah, it's tricky.
Higher up? I don't know.
Yeah,
But like, I don't know.
elevated's like Babadook.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hereditary, yeah, like that. Like artsy and intense. It's tough.
I don't know. Yeah, no, it is tough to kind of say.
Maybe don't dismiss the term elevated. You know, people are trying. They're trying to come up with a term here.
I don't
It's
know.
not perfect.
I would be afraid that people would use that too much, and it would like I love the Friday the 13th movies. They're trash movies.
They're not elevated.
But I wouldn't like go out of my way to be like, they're not elevated.
They're not
horror.
good.
I think when people are saying elevator, they're not saying it to be shitty.
It did no
I think some
elevated.
people-
Said
I think
having
some
a
people-
higher rank or social standing.
Well, fuck me.
Yeah.
Wait, elevated in general?
That's what it says. Yeah, higher or greater than what is considered normal.
Yeah, but I mean, like, can you look up a specific elevated horror definition?
Okay, that's gonna be on like Urban Dictionary.
What, is that not a
Is
reliable
elevated
source?
horror in Urban Dictionary?
I go there
Go
all
look
the
it up.
time to see what all the people are talking about these days.
It's of high intellectual or moral standard or level. Elevated.
Okay.
ELV.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I'll define elevated horror.
Yeah.
So it's better. They're saying everyone's
They're
it's
saying
better.
it's better.
It's
I mean,
better.
it's better.
Basically.
Yeah. Like highbrow, basically.
Yeah.
Well, we can put a pin in that discussion.
We'll
we can come back.
Okay,
gonna
this
come
one,
back
this
to
says
it.
art horror. How about art horror?
Ooh, that's
Art horror. Well,
Then I mean, it's basically what I said earlier with artsy, but
that's a tricky thing. That's what I'm saying. Just call it horror.
Art horror
but
is a subgenre of both horror films and art films. Art horror.
okay.
Horror.
Okay.
I think there's a way. We can't. I don't know if we can like.
we got there's one word out there that we got to use. There's one word. There's got to be a word. We don't need to figure it out now.
No. Yeah. It's a thinker.
Comment below,
Comment
guys,
below.
if you figure it out. And we're
I
gonna
like
get there
frantic
together.
rage. Don't be dissing the Friday the 13th flicks. Listen,
The first ones are bad.
I think I think it's
I'm
safe
saying
to say
you would not consider them elevated horror in terms of like it's not the same vibes as a Hereditary.
I'll
Not
say
in
not
terms
same
of quality.
vibes.
Not in terms of quality. I mean, that's what I'm talking about
Yeah,
a vibe.
yeah,
Not,
vibe.
I'm
Vibes
talking about
only.
tone.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about quality.
Oh,
of
The Shining.
film. We're not getting there. Okay. All right, Shining would be elevated horror.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kubrick is on the list of
Yes.
elevated horror
Nope
directors.
would or Us would not be.
Examples: Get Out
No.
and Us.
Us is not.
That's on this
No.
Urban Dictionary.
Get Out, I get. Us, no.
How is Us not
I don't know,
elevated
I
horror?
just don't agree.
You just didn't like the movie.
No, I like the movie.
Why is it not elevated?
I hate that we're still arguing about this movie that I liked. That's what I fucking hate about this.
You're
I like
wrong.
the movie, but we continue to
You're so
argue about
wrong.
this. We're both saying the same fucking thing. We both enjoyed it.
I didn't
but we're
enjoy that
still
much.
arguing. I don't know.
Okay, I
like
got
that.
an Urban Dictionary. What do you got?
And
What do you
King
got?
Sporco said Suspiria isn't art
Yes.
horror.
Yes.
That's on the Wikipedia.
That
page.
is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Like Under the Skin, It Follows.
All those.
All those. Pretty
Elevated.
much every movie they list off in
A24.
the Scream, the recent Scream movie, because they bring up
Yeah.
elevated horror.
So it's a thing.
The
You
Witch,
can't even
the
say
Babadook.
like independent horror because like these production companies aren't exactly independent.
And
you
most
know,
of the
it's
most
like-
horror movies that are like the big famous ones, at least the original ones, were all independent.
like which ones?
Halloween.
Okay, well I can't go that far. I was thinking more recent examples.
Recently? Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
It Follows, Babadook, The Witch.
Yeah. Okay.
Hereditary might be a bigger budget.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hereditary's great.
It's tricky. You got to look up like whether they were. Did they have a production deal with like a Neon or an A24, or they make it independently and then get sold to an A24? So that's what I define as independent.
Like your
different.
like
so
your
like
boys,
you have to sell it to a production company
Like-
or a studio.
like your boys Benson and
Yeah, they're independent.
they are independent.
Yeah, most of their stuff is. Yeah.
I saw their trailer, by the way.
Oh, for the new one? Does it look good? I don't think I've seen
What's
it.
a Benson?
I don't think I've seen. Oh, what's a Benson?
What's a Benson? What are you talking? What are you guys
I don't think
talking
I've seen the trailer for that one. I wanna see it.
Benson and Moorhead.
Yeah,
Don't-
something in the dirt. It's called.
Yeah, something in the dirt. It was just, I mean, just like
Is that their COVID?
I
movie?
saw like I think so. I saw like a critic like headline, and it was like the perfect description for just their movies in general. And all it said was, "I hope these two get to continue to make the stuff that they make."
Yeah.
And it's just like that's absolutely
stay
perfect
tuned
because
then.
they're out
Okay,
there
yeah.
doing. I think what's their highest budget film?
Their last one, Synchronic, probably.
Synchronic.
Yeah.
Just because they have those two stars.
They had big
probably.
names in
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So
I have the Urban Dictionary definition of elevated horror.
Thank you.
okay.
Okay.
What do we
It
got?
says a subgenre of quote unquote respectable horror movies which began
Ooh, that's
in the
even
late
worse.
in the late 2010s.
Okay.
They typically carry a social or moral message and are gloomy, gory, pretentious, and aimed at an audience more interested in queer feminist subtext than scares and fun.
Okay, aside from the pretentious
They
part,
brought out the knives for that
Yeah.
description. They're like, this is
Aside-
what you fuckers like. Tell
aside,
us we're wrong.
aside from the pretentious, and maybe we could be argued about the queer and
Respectable.
feminist, respectable
Those
stuff,
might-
because
yeah.
I think there's a lot of tones and undertones and a lot of
You know,
Looked like they
older-
saw the witch and were like, that's
yeah,
what this is. That's
but
what
that
every
just
elevated
sounds like a
horror movie is
description of horror films in general. Horror
Oh.
films have always been that way.
They've always been allegories.
subtextual.
Or
Yes,
subtext,
yeah, they've always had that. Whether they're not they're like trashy, or if there was a little bit more thought, like an Exorcist as opposed to like a Friday the 13th. There even is trashy, and I'm saying this with love too, because I love the Friday the 13th movies. There is something within Friday the 13th that there was a reason why that story is being told, and messages and subtextual stuff going on, especially
All of
during
it.
the times.
80s.
You can talk about like the sex and kids having
Free
sex,
love.
satanic panic, all that stuff.
Oh, boy.
All of that stuff.
Okay.
So what you just described to me just sounded like horror films.
Okay. Well, okay. But I have an example of how it's used in a sentence.
Okay.
Oh, God. Please use that in the sentence.
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Let's go see the new elevated horror movie by Ari Aster.
No one has ever said that.
Everyone on Letterboxd said it's a totally bonkers slow burn.
Who says that sentence? Who says that sentence with a straight face?
That is
Stephen Weintraub from
Oh
Calais.
my god!
Just
that is
because
a
of
quote
bonkers.
for elevated horror.
From Ari Aster.
Did you make that up?
No, that's on.
That was on
that's
there?
on Urban
That was
Dictionary.
legit there?
Yeah, that's on
fucking
Urban Dictionary.
great. Oh my
Yeah.
god!
I just described all your guys' viewing habits. Let's go see. I just checked it out on
I
Letterboxd.
sent you that text last week.
Everyone on Letterboxd said it's a slow burn.
That's fantastic.
That's
man.
funny.
Anyway,
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know if I trust Urban Dictionary.
I don't know
anymore.
the answer. I don't know if I have the answers
For what?
for any of this.
Well,
I like this
there are no
conversation that
answers.
we're having.
It's a great combo.
But yeah, I don't know.
What do you know? Okay.
I don't know. If people want to use elevated horror, go ahead.
Okay.
But
You're just gonna grunt and be upset when
no,
they say it and
it's not
judge
even.
them.
It's not even being upset or judging people, but just like show some recognition. Because
Should
without
we say slower? What about slower horror?
maybe slower. I like that.
Okay.
Moody horror.
Moody.
Moody.
Like
Okay, yeah, that's better.
horror
That's
films
better.
that take longer with their shots.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Longer
long
take.
establishing shots.
Because
Yeah.
if we saw if the
Characters.
Shining
Yeah.
the Shining came out today,
Character-based horror. That's
Yeah.
good.
if the Shining came out today, people would shit on it.
Yeah. I should.
And
If that was an A24 joint.
Oh,
my
A24
God.
would be
the
all
A24
over
Love
heads,
that shit.
the A24 fans would love it,
Yeah.
but the general audience probably wouldn't.
Sure, but
now
let's-
I'm being
let's
degrading
see it-
towards general audience.
Let's see.
Yeah. Now you're elevated.
Now you're part of the problem.
Now
Yeah.
elevated fans.
Let's see
Yeah.
in 30 years how the Hereditaries and all that are going to stack up. If
I guess
if,
so.
If that carries through.
but
with
also,
the
people
Shining's
shout on The
legacy.
Shining back then.
That's some.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Is It Comes at Night going to be the Shining in 40 years?
I don't think this would be The Shining.
Yeah.
It Comes at Night is great.
I love that movie, but that got
But-
shit on by
Yeah.
general audiences and some.
I think
Film
us
people, too.
will be the Shining of the 30
Fucking
years.
Christ.
Stop
Like,
it.
did we like it?
Stop it.
Is it gonna send it to now?
No.
I get it. Hands across the mirror. Oh, he's an alcoholic. I don't know. People read into all this shit.
And that's the fun. That's the fun part.
That's the fun part of all these movies.
Yeah. As long as you're out there just enjoying it, call it whatever you want. You can just as long as you're out there enjoying, as long as you're out there supporting it. That's all I fucking care about. Because right now, like if all these like quote unquote elevated horror movies, those are really the only ones that are getting like the most money and attention because
Studio horror is basically non-existent, with the exception of like an
The Conjuring.
It or The Conjuring,
Or Halloween.
or any
Halloween,
Stephen
yeah.
King adaptation.
Oh well,
I'm
Dr.
sorry, like
Sleep.
being
but
made
in general,
made at the studio, not like success. I'm saying
Yes.
just being made.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because like you got like the Conjuring movies, which are like the blockbusters of horror, I would say.
I mean,
Just because they're literally
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah.
huger budgets, but
but the first one wasn't supposed to be like huge, right? The
I mean,
first-
it-
Budget-wise, it was very mid-level budget.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
say,
and
like
then it
the
just blew
20 to
up.
I think the
49,
second one
yeah.
had a much
Yeah.
bigger
oh
budget.
yeah, because the
Yeah.
first one made
And then
insane amount of money.
Yeah.
Spun
And
off.
Insidious.
And now,
It's
every
even
now and then,
smaller.
you'll see a
Yeah,
studio
yeah.
movie that's like a possession movie that they'll throw out there or something like that. But like,
Smile.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that one's coming out. Yeah.
What's another? There's another possessed movie.
Pray to the devil or something like
Yeah,
that.
it?
pray,
Yeah.
pray for the devil.
Pray for the
I've
devil.
seen that in like in front of every movie I've seen.
Yeah.
Is that the next one coming out where she goes into like the insane asylum?
Yes.
And then
No,
like,
that's Smile.
no,
Oh,
no.
that's
Oh,
Smile?
they go into a
who's
like
it?
a cathedral or like a church school or
that's,
something.
that's called Pray for the Devil.
Yeah, and then the guy's like, "You'll
Never see me.
No. I almost went there. But he was like, y'all notice that we have a female in the presence.
Yeah.
Because there was a bunch of priests and it's one nun.
Yes.
And she's the nun that's going to... I think that's what it seems like. There's like, oh, we're doing The Exorcist, but with a nun.
Oh, elevated.
I don't know.
Anarchy 14 brings up social horror.
Social horror.
Oh.
No,
not
but,
bad.
but he said every horror has social elements.
That's what horror films
That's
have always
true.
been.
That's what they are.
Okay.
Aren't
fair
all
enough.
films kind of socially?
Yeah, are we going to start calling elevated comedies?
Yeah.
Like Judd Apatow films? You know what I mean?
There's highbrow comedies and there's
Yeah.
like slapstick. There's
Yeah.
subgenres.
There's like
of comedy.
raunchy comedy.
Yeah.
Like we have terms to describe that without shitting on
Yeah,
them.
Dumb
Like,
and
why
Dumber-
can't we do that for horror? is
I
what
think
I'm
we
saying.
can, but I think just elevated sounds a little
Yeah, no,
Okay.
rating.
So-
I agree.
so then what-
I wanna
Hi-
we're never going to get an answer.
Highbrow
I
comedy.
like moody.
Moody horror.
Moody horrors?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
I like
Frankenstein. Is that elevated?
Oh,
Moody?
I thought you were calling it Frankenstein horror.
No, like isn't that Moody?
What, the movie? Like
Yeah.
which one?
The original.
Oh, the black and white one?
Yeah. But it's a blockbuster.
yeah.
I don't know.
Those are like
The older
in
you
a
get-
different
Yeah,
world.
the
From
older
the
you get,
30s.
the trickier it is.
It's a
yeah.
different type of filmmaking.
So what's like a highbrow comedy?
That's a good question.
Because there's a Dumb and Dumber. There's Farrelly Brothers, which I love.
Are you veering
You
into
say
the drama?
Farrelly?
Farrelly?
I think
say
it's-
Farley.
I say fairly.
What did you say?
Oh.
Farley?
It's not.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
fairly.
Fairly.
I've
You're
heard
right, you're right.
fairly or Farrelly.
Farrelly.
Yeah.
Farrelly. Wow.
I've never
okay.
heard
Farrelly.
Green Books Farrelly. Cool. Okay.
I forgot
Okay.
where.
Oh,
I was going now.
highbrow comedy.
What's like a?
Are you dipping into like the dramedy range then? Is what you're saying?
Okay. Or like a black comedy, like a White Lotus is like highbrow comedy.
Ooh, maybe.
It's dark comedy, or like
Well,
like
because you have
Coen Brothers movies.
I think we're getting into the exact same thing here, where
Yeah.
that's
Well, it's
considered
comedy-wise.
where that's considered artsy comedy,
Okay,
whereas something like, I don't know, Dumb and Dumber, like that type.
but
of
funny's
thing,
funny.
Yeah.
like if someone's
We're going in fucking circles. Wait till we get to musicals. Guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get wild.
if someone's making a social political joke about
Yeah.
whatever here,
Yeah.
and if Jeff Daniels just having diarrhea on the toilet, funny's funny.
It's funny. It's funny. It's funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I think regardless, wherever we land on this conversation, drama will just be drama.
It's always drama.
It's just,
There's not elevated
it's-
drama.
No, it's just gonna be fucking sad.
Well, let's think about that.
Uh-oh, elevated drama.
Is there highbrow drama as opposed to cheap? Oh fuck! If you can't
There's
like
melodramatic,
Oh.
There's melodramatic.
and then there's
Soap
like
operatic.
and then,
Genres
and then there's like
suck.
grim drama films, and like
Yeah.
melodramatic. Yeah. So I don't think it's out of the question to say we need a term like this for
King
horror that isn't
Sportcal
degrading.
says Royal Tenenbaums, like Wes Anderson comedies,
Yes.
highbrow,
Yes, that's good.
very highbrow.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
It's more of not laughing like out
Well,
loud.
I got that.
That's how every.
I got what you were doing
That's
there.
how all the elevated fans watching Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah. That's how they watch horror movies as well. They're not like, they're like, nice.
I see what you did there.
I see what you did.
jerking
got
off.
it.
He's jerking off on the beach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I see the
see you
subtext
there.
there.
I see you.
It's great.
It's great subtext. We're jerking off on the beach.
Yeah.
What movie is that?
The Master.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you're like
I-
the biggest PT.
I know, but like that's
When
not
did
a
we talk about
comedy.
The Master?
I thought we were talking about dramas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I thought we were talking about.
You
could be
said
argued
Royal
that-
Tenenbaums, which is highbrow comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you mentioned. Yeah, whatever. I'm
Okay.
Well,
drunk.
Boogie Nights is really funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Is
was
that
very
the same?
serious.
Is that the same vibe as The Master, though?
No, the Master's dark and
Mm.
really just eerie.
I mean, I
Okay.
laughed when he called him like a pig fuck. That was fun. That's like an ad lib too.
Some
I
jokes
think.
like that
Yeah.
where it's like
Yeah.
just out of left field.
Out of nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Remember the guy did the Asian voice
No.
in
The Master?
no, not the Master. What's the other one?
Oh, and the recent one, Licorice
Guys,
Pizza.
what a great conversation we just had. That was fantastic. I'm
I
gonna
re-
clip that out.
I
That was
rewatched
great.
The Bear, the pilot. I watched it with Laura. I think I mentioned it on the pre-show, but now I'm mentioning it here. And great comedy in it.
There is.
Oh,
Great-
yeah.
really funny lines. It's not a guy again having diarrhea. It's that's my line. Either like highbrow or a guy having diarrhea on the toilet.
Is it a poopy movie or is it like an artsy movie? Is
It's
what
not-
you're saying?
There's no fart jokes.
Yeah.
but they're great.
But even the fart, it's the way you approach. See, this is where I can make an
But there's
argument.
art, there's
Yes.
art. There is art
Yes.
to
it's
the
still
fart.
art.
I
It's
think-
still-
I
it's
think
the
you can-
situation.
There is
yes.
art to the fart.
I
Sometimes.
think you can make an argument that Dumb
Yes.
and Dumber specifically is elevated horror because
Dumb and Dumber
Horror?
Wait a minute.
Excuse me.
I would love to hear
Step
this
back,
argument.
retract.
Please go on.
Oh yeah, when he has the dream where he's like, he's got a gun.
Terrifying.
It's horrifying.
It's a statement on our culture today.
It's
Sorry,
elevated
comedy.
comedy. So we can't
Comedy.
shut because this guy's on a blind date with Mary.
Yes.
the toilet's broken. Now all those situations are lined up.
But like you compare that pooping / farting stuff to like an epic movie where like you know what I mean? You know, because the context matters as far as like the poop and fart.
Can we stop for a second? Because Dumb and Dumber, as silly as it is incredibly well put together.
Yes, it's very sweet too.
I do consider that movie art.
I
do.
I consider that movie.
It's so well done.
That movie, yes, comedy, very funny.
Elevated comedy.
It's a love story.
Oh yes,
between two best friends,
Lloyd and two best friends. Not between Mary Swams tonight.
No, it's about two dudes.
No,
Okay.
fuck Mary, fuck her.
Yeah.
She's out of the equation.
Please.
Okay.
It's Harry and Lloyd for life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just two
Tired of being a
buddies.
nobody.
Have you realized what you've done?
It's a fantastic
they talk
film.
each other up. They're great.
I'm sorry, my friend had you all wrong. It's that way.
That's great. Oh man, and
That movie is brilliant. For being a movie called Dumb and Dumber,
It's
it
okay.
is brilliant.
I'm a limo driver.
Great lines,
Wonderful.
great heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Satire. Is it satire
Is
would it
it
be
satire?
or sat?
no.
What would it be satirizing? Just
I don't know.
Dumb people.
Maybe
I mean, there's satirical elements, maybe, of what they like
like
reference. It depends on
a road movie.
I don't know if I'd consider that like a satire movie. Cause
No. But like satire is like elevated. Satire. I'm satirizing. I'm don't look up in here.
Oh.
As opposed to
That'd be considered. Yeah, that's different than
that's elevated.
Yeah, I
Satire
think
is
so.
elevated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't Look Up is I don't know. Oh no, that is a comedy. Yeah,
Did you laugh,
I did.
or were you like,
No,
Well, that's
it was a
some
lot of
stuff.
hums.
There was a lot of
A lot of hums, but
Yeah.
a lot of chuckles too.
Okay.
Yeah, I had some chuckles going on. But
Name me one chuckle from that movie.
the Jonah Hill stuff when he's
when he shit on
he's just
Jennifer
completely
Lawrence.
just making fun of Jennifer Lawrence the whole time. It's a horrible character, but like the fact that it was just
He
funny.
just slams the door in her face. You can come too, and
He's
he
just
slams it.
constantly so shitty to this person.
Got
Just-
it.
It made me laugh. And I love the running joke about the soda. Where like, why did he charge us for it when it was
For free.
Love that joke.
Okay,
That was
you love
great.
the running
Yeah.
jokes.
Every time they're like, here's what I don't understand. Why would he charge us for this?
You like the going back and beating a dead horse
Yes.
on a bit.
I love when there's a bit that doesn't work the first time, but you keep going
You keep
back
going,
to it
and
because
then-
that's what makes it fun.
And then you're like,
Yes.
huh.
I guess it depends on the bit and how many times they do it.
It's
do-
funnier
do.
the more you do it,
The more you do it, okay.
especially if it's not fun. That's the joke, and I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
great.
What a great combo.
Yeah.
I like this
Elevated.
conversation.
That was good.
This is a show
Elevated
called-
horror.
We opened up with titties, and look where we ended up.
Smoke shows.
Smoke shows and titties.
I think this show was art.
Yes,
we
This is
decided.
our. Are we an elevated
We
podcast?
elevated.
We're an elevated.
Are we an elevated podcast?
Or are we just?
Are we up to standards
we're
with
just
Joe Rogan? Huh?
Take that. Take that, everybody.
Take it.
Yeah.
Now let's take some questions so we
Oh,
can give
look
some
at that.
answers.
Here we go.
Ergo.
Concordingly,
Oh, I was about to burp. No.
vis-a-vis.
I only got one from Twitter, so I'm going to answer that real quick. I don't know where my fucking piece of shit Alex Jones real quick. Let's do Twitter first, and then we have a bunch in the live chat, so keep them coming. And
How
then
do you-
we'll also do some from
Discord.
our Discord. What?
How do you refer to the Twitter world?
Hello to the world.
Hey, Twitter world.
It's funny. He's a murderer, but it's funny. He's a murderer.
Alleged.
Leave your
Convicted.
OJ impressions in the comments
You
below.
got away with it. But
Convicted.
yeah. All right.
No, not convicted. You got away with it.
You got away with it. Yeah.
did.
Allegedly.
We got away with that. He didn't get away with stealing the shit.
I'll bring on Twitter. Hello,
Guilty
Twitter
for that.
world.
Hello,
Hey, Twitter
world.
world.
Doesn't he give fantasy football updates?
Oh,
I don't follow him.
Ah,
so I
I
can't
thought
tell
you
you.
would.
No,
Damn
I
it.
should right now. No, I'm not.
O.J. Simpson, by the way.
He gives great advice.
Mm.
Fantasy football.
We got one from. We got
Tom
one
Brady's
from.
out this week.
You need to bench T. Higgins. Well, okay, OJ, thank you.
We got one from Twitter that I want to answer before we get to the Discord and some of the stuff in the live chat. Matthew Zavola on Twitter
Hey,
asked,
Matt.
OJ saved my week this week. I would have played the bench game.
What if he was the best fantasy football consultant?
I
like,
mean,
above Matt Berry, above
was-
everyone at like
Yeah, Matt Money
NBC,
Smith.
ESPN, especially Matt Money Smith.
Separate the art from the artist. He
I
was
mean-
a hell of a
I
football
mean,
player.
yeah.
I mean, Matthew Zavala asks, "What's the best or your favorite horror movie?" A horror movie year in recent memory.
Oh.
Was looking at my faves of 2022,
boy.
and a good chunk of them are spooky genre. Yeah, this year is very
tricky.
good, and there's still some I haven't seen. Like
Oh boy.
I want to see Barbarian. I want to watch Watcher. I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, I did hear that's good. Let's see.
Bodies. I need to see.
Oh.
And then it just aside from that, the stuff that I've seen this year, like Pearl X. I'm trying to look at my list. Here.
2019 was okay. You had Us, Brian's favorite film. You had Midsommar, and you had
Mama. You skipped over Mama.
I never saw Mama. Or Ma?
It's just called Ma.
It's called Ma. You also had Ready or Not that year as well.
Oh, yeah.
The Lighthouse,
Find
Doctor
you.
Sleep.
Mm.
Thank you, Google, for helping out here.
When did Hereditary come out?
That was 2018. I believe that was. I
2018.
want to
What's
say
that?
that was a good year as
Was
well.
that a good year?
Let's see here.
That
I
when
got
the
it. I got
Friday the
2018.
13th remake came out?
That was
That was like
2009?
29, yeah.
Isn't there a
Yeah.
new one that came out?
Nope.
No, that's the last one. I believe there
Or
was a
am I
right
thinking of-
situation
Oh,
recently.
Texas Chainsaw. I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
like
that
a
was
new one came
Netflix.
out. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Nothing great. Nothing good on the 2018.
You had Halloween 2018. You had Hereditary. What? That was a horrible selection there.
Did you
Yeah.
bring up 2017?
No, not yet.
2017 was Mother. 2017 was also It. 1922, very underrated. It Comes at Night, Get Out. Life.
Oh.
Life was actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Morbius
Um,
director.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah,
we
talked
talked
about
about
that.
it.
Yeah.
Alien Covenant, I fuck with that.
I like it.
I like that
fuck with
movie.
it.
Happy Death Day, Annabelle Creation, Gerald's
Annabelle Creation so good.
Gerald's
Please watch it.
Game, Gerald's Game, which was one of my favorite movies of that year. Plus, I think Creep 2 came out in 2017.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
2018, by the way, Brian had
Go.
Haunting of Hill House.
Ooh,
Oh,
which I
yeah.
remember with that year as well.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
I'll pick 2018.
Yeah.
Hereditary and Hunting of Hill House.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Creep 2 came out. in
Next
2017.
question.
Yeah.
So yeah, bunch of good stuff. Yeah, 2010 on. I mean, there's great decades for horror all around. I'm just
1980.
saying.
Yeah.
80s is just like
Let me look and see how 2022 is doing because I
Was-
recall there being a handful of good ones so far. Let me look at my Letterboxd and let's see here.
We
Going
got-
on here.
we have Scream,
I love the new Scream.
I like Scream.
I'm not shy
Loved
about it.
it.
X,
I like Bodies. I liked Barbarian. I liked Pearl.
Black Phone.
If we're considering Nope, I like Nope. Yeah, pretty good year. Oh, I watched one recently called I think it's called We're All Going to the World's Fair on HBO.
I like that title.
It's good.
It's
about
show?
no,
Nope.
it's a film. It's
Okay.
about a teenager who partakes in like an online role playing game. You know, like where you pretend everything's kind of,
MMORPG?
not like a World of Warcraft,
Oh,
but
okay.
like you pretend like the things are happening in the real world. You know what I mean? Like scary things are happening.
Oh,
Okay.
it like transfers into the real life?
That's kind of that's the
Geocaching?
premise of it. But it's super low budget. It's very good, and
Okay.
I don't think Brian will like it. But you I don't even know if you will. But
Ooh.
I don't know.
Christian.
No one your
Cody's
taste. I
elevated.
don't know.
He's elevated.
He knows what I like and
Ooh,
what I
this
don't.
one-
Just give him a little booster
Would you
seat,
consider
so he's
this
elevated. He's a little elevated.
I don't know if you consider this one an elevated, but
Okay.
no, I think you would.
I
you
saw the movie Dash Cam.
would. Okay.
Same filmmakers that did the
Yeah.
the Zoom
The Zoom
horror film.
Yeah.
Not great.
Okay.
I would still say go out and support it because it's small and independent.
Okay, but We're All Going to the World's Fair is pretty good.
Yeah,
I should
okay,
say you
okay.
should check it out.
HBO
But I'm
Max?
telling you what
It's on
I
HBO
saw.
right now. Yeah.
Love me some HBO Max.
Yeah.
And
Let's do
Hulu.
some
Ugh, Hulu's
questions
got
from
great
the
shit.
Discord, and then we'll look in the live chat. I'll scroll up, and I think people left some questions.
Not a
Billy,
Hey, Billy.
Pig Storley. What commentaries can we expect in October? A couple of suggestions
X.
telling us how to run our show. Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and Friday the 13th, which is 6, the Jason Lives, which is the best of the Friday movies.
Mhm.
One of the first meta horror films.
Yeah, Jason X is the best.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah. And if you want to see that commentary, that's on our Patreon as well.
And the first Friday the 13th.
And the first one. And we've also done Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1 and Part 3. So
Yeah.
it would be fun to do Part 2. And also, it would be very... If anything, I'll do that one by myself because that one's sentimental. That's
Which one?
Friday the 13th Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. That's the one that got me into horror films.
Freddy's Revenge for Friday the 13th, Part 2.
It's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Did I say Friday the
Yeah,
13th?
yeah.
You might
I
have.
apologize.
I know what you meant.
I
Okay, I thought
Friday.
you're a fan of Nightmares.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, not Friday. I was
Part
going to say
2.
Friday's movies are
Friday
bad.
Part 2 is not great.
Yeah.
Friday
Neither's the
Part
first
3
It's good.
kind of fun just because
It's 3D.
It's in 3D.
I wanna see that.
You
I'll
gotta
do a
watch, but you
commentary on
have to
that.
like watch it in 3D.
one. Well, how are we going to do that?
I
Are we going to go
don't
to
know.
Best Buy?
They used to do screenings for it all the time.
I want to see the third one.
We can do one of them.
All right.
I'll do all the Friday movies if
I'll
you
do-
guys want. I would love
With
most
Ice
of them.
Cube?
Huh?
With Ice Cube?
Yeah.
He's in one of them?
He said Friday.
What's that on your leg?
Oh.
Eh? All never mind, it's just
He
yogurt.
said Friday.
Yeah, I would love to do it. They're all. I think they're all streaming somewhere. A bunch of them are all streaming somewhere. So
Shudder?
Shudder.
I don't
Say
know.
that weird.
Wait, I know we're doing YouTube chats later, but I don't want to forget this. Jeremiah brings up, have you guys seen The Patient on Hulu?
That's a Steve Carell joint.
Easily one of my favorite shows on TV right now. Are you guys watching this?
No.
Oh, it's awesome.
Okay.
It's
How do you have
Steve
time for
Carell.
Did it just start?
Yeah.
No.
Domhnall Gleeson.
It's like 4 or 5 episodes in.
Okay, I'll watch it.
They're all half-hour episodes.
Finish The Bear and I'll watch it.
Oh, touche.
I hear it's like a weird 22-minute runtime or like
I
24
feel like
minutes.
I'm fine
I feel
with
like
that.
this was a movie idea that they had. And they're like,
Hey.
okay, let's try to sell it as a show.
It just ends
The-
scenes just end.
The premise is great. It's about a serial killer who kidnaps a therapist to try to get him to stop killing people.
Serial killer kidnap.
That's the premise of the show.
Okay.
And it's
And
awesome.
Domhnall Gleeson is the serial killer.
Yes, and Steve Carell is the therapist. And
Okay.
it's great.
Okay.
It's really great.
All right.
I love it.
Did you finish it?
It's still going. It's weekly.
Okay.
It's weekly, but I'm caught. I watch it every Tuesday.
Every
Every
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's good. Me and my wife
Hulu's
will
got
watch it.
great shit, man.
they do, don't they?
Whoa.
That's quite, you zoomed in
Whoa.
quite a bit there. I like
Christian's
that.
zooming in
Yeah.
really on the YouTube chats.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just be patient and I'll watch it.
There we go.
Ah.
There we go. Sergeant Lincoln Osiris. Favorite Adam Brody role, and why is it the kid detective?
We're gonna get to that movie.
We
We're gonna get to that movie, buddy. We're gonna watch it. How do you not go Seth Cohen, the OC, guys? Right? Am I right?
I was gonna say his performance in Grind is
yeah,
pretty
he's great
damn
in that as
good.
well.
Yeah.
Great in that as
I
well.
was thinking of Adrian Brody. I was like Tenenbaums. Adam Brody.
Adam
Okay.
Brody.
He's good in Mr. and Mrs. Smith as well. Small role.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Ready or Not, he's great.
Yeah. Oh,
he's
yeah. That's
really
my number
good in
2.
that
That's my
movie.
number
Yeah.
2. Yeah. He's great in that.
He also asks, are the rumors about Cody's problematic on-set behavior,
Oh.
too many Vince Gilligan impressions, the reason why he was replaced with another white actor on the latest short film?
They just didn't understand when I was telling them they're going to take Mr. Chips and going to turn him into Scarface. Okay?
That's what we were planning on
Come on
doing.
now.
Too. That's exactly what we were planning on doing.
Come on, guys.
Ramon Cock.
Hey, Ramon.
Is Top Gun Maverick better than Mission Impossible Fallout? No.
It's pretty great.
I think they're both the best movie ever made.
It's pretty great.
Which one's elevated, though?
Oof.
They're both in the sky.
They're kind of the same.
They both take place in the sky, kind
One's
of.
nostalgia bullshit. The other one's pure fucking
Ooh.
anarchy.
One is like, we got the commies out there. We're not going to tell you who they are.
Yeah. We're not going to tell you who the enemy is.
Yeah.
I love that they just got away with that twice.
yeah.
Both movies. Fuck it. There's an enemy. I buy it.
Who are they?
It
Don't worry
matter.
about it. This is the
Doesn't matter.
mission.
Yeah. Man. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Yes, we already did that.
What's
Uh-huh.
What's next?
No,
What's
now
next? Are you on Twitter or are you on Discord?
I'm on
What do you
Discord.
want?
Now they're
all talking to each
other.
other.
Now they're talking to each other.
Here we
Oh my
go.
God, Discord is a
Dan
mess.
B. Could you do a commentary to my favorite horror movie, Blair Witch Project? I would love that.
I'd love to.
Yeah,
haven't seen
that's
that
my
in a
while.
that's my favorite horror movie.
Did
of
we
all
get to
time.
the question about the Halloween horror movies? Which one? Oh, because the guy, he left suggestions. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't
Well,
know
did
if he
we-
was asking for what we wanted to do
What we wanted to
for
do.
October.
Christian just took it
Oh,
and
I'm
said he wants to
sorry.
do
Yeah.
I'm
Friday.
sorry. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, I would.
Because Blair Witch was one of them.
I could.
Oh.
do,
that
yeah,
wanted
I would
to
do
It's
Blair
been a long
Witch.
time coming.
Man, if we were doing this full time,
Yeah, if
And
we
we're doing-
we're successful at this.
if we are successful, at
Yeah.
this, we'd be doing a fucking commentary every single day of October.
Let's hold on. Let's hold on.
It would be
October.
31
I could do
days
that for a month.
of commentary.
I could do that for a
Okay.
month.
A
That
horror
sounds like
movie
fun.
every single goddamn
That sounds like
day.
fun.
Because we can do the range. We can do an entire franchise.
The first week
And
will be
then-
all Halloween movies.
Yes, and then we
Yeah.
could just do, or even the last week and leading up to Halloween, we do multiple ones. We should
Right.
do end Halloween Kills, because we've done Halloween 2018.
We
Did
never
we not
did
do
ends
Kills?
though.
Kills.
No, I'm sorry. I
Kills
got
is what I
meant.
I got it mixed up. I'm sorry.
We're all
guys.
drunk, Cody.
I'm
It's fine.
sorry.
Yeah, take your shirt off. It's
I
fine.
see.
Yeah.
Third
Take your
shot.
top off if you like. We should do
Anyway.
Scary Movie.
Oh.
We haven't done Scary Movie yet.
Yeah.
You haven't done it all?
No.
Right. 1 and 2.
Those would be fun. You suggested in text X. I'd be down to do X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
A lot of
It's
sex
absurd.
scenes to kind of comment.
Oh,
on.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. He's cutting it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
X would be fun.
I love that line in the movie where he looks out the window. He's like, "I was built for this line of work."
Yeah.
It's just like, all proud of himself after fucking. Anyway.
What else? What else would be fun horror movies?
Have we done all the Screams?
Not
except
the new
newest one. Yeah.
Not the new one.
We did 4?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't think you were there for that.
Okay.
I'd like
I
to do
don't
the
know.
new one. I
Yeah,
would
I'd
like
be
to
down
that.
to do the
Yeah.
new one too. Yeah, there's a bunch that we can do.
Yeah.
Nice.
All the Friday. I want to do all the Fridays. I want to do all the nightmares.
Friday,
We have
Friday after
ideas,
next.
guys.
I
We
want to do
have
all the
ideas.
Halloweens.
It's just we don't have the time.
Yeah,
or the
if we had
money.
all the time in the world,
Yeah.
we'd be pumping out more content
All the
on
elevator
Patreon
money.
like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But
So tell your friends about our show.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get there.
Patreon.com.
Maybe.
If there's 73 people, if like half of you haven't seen our Patreon, check it out. We do commentaries when we can, and the more people we have, the more we'll do.
Just do it for the Discord. The Discord's the coolest fucking
Discord's
place
pretty
in the
fun.
world, guys.
Discord's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Someone pulled a block because it was a bad joke.
Okay.
Nick,
Who was that? Can we shame them?
Yeah, let's see.
Who was it? Which one? Don't have to say the joke. Just say who it was.
There might be a lot of context behind it.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
It might have been Manny or it might have been Ramon. I'm
We'll
not
say
sure.
it was both of you guys.
I think
Do
it was
better.
Ramon. I don't
Do
know.
better,
what it was.
guys.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Nick Reeve asks,
Nick.
did you know that the numbers in movie theaters are used to represent the amount of screens at the theater? Nick, check yourself. Just check yourself, bro.
I think, look,
No, I'm just kidding.
a lot of people didn't know that.
Probably. A lot of
And
people
that's
didn't
what I got to
know.
get to the bottom of
A lot
here.
of people
Why are
didn't
we
know.
failing as a society to
Yeah.
educate the people about
Yeah.
it?
Is there anything that you learned later in life? You're like, fuck, I was way too old to learn that. I'm trying to think of something.
I mean,
I'm sure there is. I can't
Yeah.
think of it.
if you want to be like realistic and depressing, the Tulsa Massacre, I was like, why the fuck weren't we taught that?
the what?
The Tulsa Massacre?
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay,
why did I
But I'm
learn
saying
this?
more like just general
Just
life
general, like
things.
the
I'm
something
just saying.
light and fun.
I was like,
I didn't want to bring
why
up
am I
a
learning about this
massacre.
in a
Christian's
fucking
got
comic
him.
book show?
Christian,
Like,
what
why
that
did-
was,
why
that was,
did I-
that was an elevated answer.
No,
Thank you.
That was
That's
good.
very- I was just like,
was good.
you know,
Oh,
just,
yes. One
Oh,
thing.
you can turn on red? What?
yeah.
If you want a real answer, Brian,
It's supposed
sorry.
to microwave foil.
You want
I
a
don't
joke
know.
answer?
This is a joke show.
No, where's the elevated show? We established this, motherfucker. I thought people in movies were really like if someone died in
Died.
a movie, I thought they
Yeah.
died.
How
in real
old
life.
were you?
No,
to
but
figure
you were
that out,
young,
though?
though.
You were
Oh,
young.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
yes,
say
I
like
was
as
young.
an adult.
As an adult.
like the movie theater thing.
Yeah, like you just learned
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
but people have known this since they were 12.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Stuff like that. Anything,
know?
anything come to mind, Cody? Any
I got
massacres?
nothing.
Anything?
I'm too damn. No massacres come to mind.
Okay.
What about you, Brian? You seem like
Yeah.
you got
No,
one.
I
Yeah.
brought it up thinking, hoping,
Hoping.
hoping, hoping that something will come to mind, but it's not.
Okay.
I gotta pee, guys. I'm
All right,
sorry.
go
What's the
pee.
question? Let me answer.
This
quick.
one's also Sergeant. Hold on. Sorry,
Lincoln
Sergeant
Osiris.
Lincoln Osiris.
What's up? What's up?
He's got a couple. I'm about to pull out some of the best junket questions for today. Get ready to think about these answers. Here we go.
Okay.
Who is the biggest on-set prankster? And how long was the director's cut for Daydreamer?
Is it bringing out the hits here?
Yeah,
That's
I guess
good.
so.
If we're seriously answering them, sorry. Who's the prankster? I don't think we do pranks on
No
set.
pranks.
Okay.
Everyone's
I think I'm pretty fun.
everyone's
Am I pretty fun
silly.
on set.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I think I'm a fun guy
You
on
and
set.
Brian.
Yeah.
Brian could have held back on a
Would you?
couple things, but
what?
I'll tell you later. But
I'm kind of curious.
I think
yeah.
I think all of us overall we're all
we have a
pretty
really fun vibe.
Yeah,
We shot a lot of things together, and I
We get it.
want to confidently say that we have a fun time on set.
Yeah,
I think.
I like
think
during
so.
our last shoot that I was mic'd up with Grace and Cody was a sound guy and he's just cracking up behind us, just hearing us
Yeah, I can
talk
really-
about nothing.
Yeah, it was great when you guys walked into the fucking house. Like,
Oh, you can hear
it's
us?
like we only needed like a couple people. Like I should mute them. Oh god. Anyway,
What were they saying?
Oh,
they're just talking mad shit on me.
nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was really bad. What was the other question?
Oh, how long was the director's cut of Daydreamer? I don't know, like
4
It
minutes.
was all around 3 or 4.
Yeah, I don't even think it ever
because we
got.
cut one big sequence before we even shot it, and then I think the final runtime was basically around the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you count
Yeah.
the credits, I think it's less than 3 minutes.
Yeah,
or
okay, I
something
got
like
it.
that. Yeah, go pee
Go
pee.
pee.
Go
Go
pee
pee.
pee. Go pee pee.
All right. There he goes.
I'll talk about Cody though in
Yeah.
a second. Hold
What do you
on.
think he learned late in life? I don't know. Let's see what he
Well, let's wait till he
learned
leaves.
learned about late in life.
Dan B. What movie/TV show made you want to be in the entertainment business? Oh,
Fargo.
really?
The movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Probably Jurassic Park, Star Wars, or some shit like
Basic.
that. I was like, wow, movies can be more than just
Basic ass bitch.
elevated.
Movies can be more. It's the biggest blockbuster of all time.
All right, here we go, Brian. Here we're gonna do some rapid fires with this
Wait,
one. This one comes
was
from
Cody's Jurassic Park?
probably.
Like-
No, Collateral.
That's what made him get into movies.
Oh, that's.
Oh.
We'll ask him when he comes
What
out.
would
I
you
know
think
that's
though?
like
What do you
his.
think though?
It'd probably be like Jurassic Park, or maybe he'll say something potentially like, "Yo, it's Collateral." When I saw
He's
Collateral,
like,
I was
yeah, I enjoyed Jurassic Park, but
yeah.
like when I saw
love,
Collateral,
Jurassic Park's a movie, but
Yeah.
Collateral's a film.
That's when I like
Yeah,
realized
yeah.
like film was like
yeah,
film.
yeah. It's like you can write something like intriguing.
We'll say Collateral.
Okay, all right. Ramon Cock, he asks a bunch,
Okay.
being a little greedy here, but here we go. Window or aisle? I'm gonna say window.
On the plane aisle.
Okay. Automatic or manual? Automatic.
Automatic.
Yeah. Creed or Rocky movies? I'm gonna say Creed.
Rocky.
Okay. Best burger place in LA?
That's
That's hard because I like Tommy Burger.
Yeah, Tommy Burger. There's so many good chains.
I like the Habit Burger. If it's
Habit's
a chain,
great, yeah.
Habit's really good.
There's a place called Burger Bun in Glendale. Shout out.
Ooh,
Burger Bun.
I like the Hat
Delish.
Burgers. The Hat Burgers are pretty good. But you go there for the chili fries.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Ahsoka or a Vader?
Vader.
I'll say Ahsoka because John Campea loves Ahsoka
I
Tano.
don't know what Ahsoka is.
What is the dumbest / weirdest fact that you know? I don't know if this is true anymore because someone corrected me, but I'm just going to say it anyways. I learned that the reason why we say bless you when you sneeze is because your heart stops. But then somebody corrected me and said that's not true. So
Not true.
do with that with what you will.
Hey, that can't be true. Your heart can't stop.
Heart stops all the time. That's why we say bless you.
So,
Where
but why would blessing you help?
Because they're saying, oh, your heart stopped, bless you.
That's supposed to help you.
Yes.
Bless your heart.
Because God is supreme.
You're supposed to say God
Talking
bless
about
you.
the Lord?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What's the weirdest, dumbest fact that you know?
Just stupid ass movie release date things that Brian
it's
calls
pretty-
me out for
it's
knowing.
pretty
And
stupid.
It's like, well, how do you know that? And I'm like, I don't
Stupid.
fucking know, man. 2008 was a good year.
I brought this up in Morbius when they're like, his password is pi. That's like not hard. It's 3.14159.
Yeah.
He's like, use your password. It's pi.
And then the final one, when's the next Wanger drive-through? Whenever we have time.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to do more. Again,
Love to. Tell your friends about our show.
if
and we'll
get
do
more
it.
people to support the show, we had more
Yeah.
people, we made more money, do all that stuff.
Money.
We would be doing
Cash money.
so much stuff, but time
Yeah.
is it's
Time is
it's
money.
getting hard to do all this stuff. We were talking earlier. There was one.
Cody, what movie got you into movies?
Collateral.
Got you,
Told you.
you wanted.
What'd you think of it?
He said Jurassic Park first.
Jurassic Park was my favorite from when I was a kid on to now.
Movie.
But I'm
Right.
saying the one that like got me
Amazing
into
movie.
stuff.
But a
into
film.
The movies.
Film.
Hey,
Is a
we are
collateral.
not doing the movie versus film
film.
argument. No, we're fucking
Is a
not.
collateral.
No.
Because you're like, yeah, Jurassic Park, it's fun. But Collateral's a film.
No. Jurassic Park's a brilliant film. I'm
Okay.
just saying I didn't like Collateral as a 5-year-old. Jurassic Park as a 5-year-old.
Oh, you didn't get the nuance
like,
of-
I did not get the themes of don't waste your life. Carpe diem. I did not get that from at 5 years old watching Collateral.
Over your head at 5.
Okay, that's what I'm
Got
saying.
it. You're just like dinos.
Yeah.
DNA.
I like dinosaurs, and I'm turning 12. Oh, I see the subtext here. Okay.
Got it.
Oh,
Got it.
Start putting some questions in the live chat, by the way, too, if you guys want to ask some stuff.
I will say I didn't appreciate the original Back to the Future until I was
Nearly as
older.
much.
Yeah.
Oh, I grew up with that though.
I grew up with the second one.
I grew up with all of them. Really.
Yeah.
But the second one more so. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's just like,
it's
oh,
fucking
fuck, I
fun.
like the future stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
This is all cool.
But rewatching the first one, I'm like, this is fucking great.
That was brilliant.
It's just
Yeah.
fucking like perfect.
Yeah.
Like the music, everything. Oh my god.
Alan Silvestri, Dean
yeah.
Cundy. I don't know if he shot it, but
The
I might have.
it's almost Back to the Future Day.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
It's coming up.
You keep forgetting.
10/15?
October 15th
Yeah.
to
That's-
2015
Yes.
or October 10th. I don't know.
I think it's 15.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Bobby asks,
Hey,
who
Bobby.
visit, is there any chance a new Wanger's Fall Guys stream? Again, if we had more time.
Tell your friends about it.
Fall
Tell
Guys.
your friends.
The
Yeah.
video game streams are so much fun, man. Like a lot of really great moments on those streams. So yes, I would love to do those again.
Yeah. I mean, I think, yeah, I agree. I don't know what else. Yeah.
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 The fucking moment where Ellis's mic goes out and he's like, I, is still some of the
Yeah.
hardest I've ever laughed. Like
Dude,
on
one
camera.
of those MLB The Show ones,
Yeah.
like there was a point where like 400 people like tuned in live.
Telling you, it
So
was fun.
Fucking
It was
random.
so much fun.
So random. It was
Yeah.
great.
Well, sports weren't around, right?
Yeah,
real
it was
real
like-
Yeah,
sports.
all
that
they
was the
had.
whole point. Is
Yeah.
that we were bringing sports back with our streams. Ramon Koch, this is for Christian and Brian. You sit down.
Oh, okay.
Cody, since you guys are a diehard LA Rams fan, day one, what do you think you make of the 1-1 start of the season?
1-1.
1-1.
I told you to sit back.
I don't know what you're saying.
No, let me fucking talk.
1-1.
Let me talk.
1-1.
Let me talk, Wrexham.
What's your guys'
Chelsea.
record? 1-1.
We're 1-1 right now.
You know sports. You played baseball.
Shut
you know
you're
you
on
know
my side
record.
right now. I'm gonna ram this bottle up your ass.
1-1. What you think he was talking?
We're 1-1 right now, and you know what? That's fine. It's early in the season.
Is it? Did he put 1-1 or 1
Yes,
colon
he
1?
put 1-1.
1-1, 1-1. We
1-1.
got a long way to go. Okay, you know,
Okay.
and not all these teams need to be fucking undefeated all the way because they just fall flat in their faces. We're gonna train. We're
How many
gonna
more
work
games
hard.
do you got?
About 10.
13.
There's 17 games total.
Oh
guys.
wow.
I was closer.
Yeah, that's a long game.
10 games, loser.
Yeah.
That's all they need.
Okay.
No, he's counting playoffs.
No. Regular season.
All right. Kat asks,
Hey, Kat, how you doing?
what's an area of film making you'd like to improve on? Everything.
Everything, Kat.
Pretty much everything.
Improve? No.
We're perfect the way we are.
You can't teach that. Everything I did, everything we know, you can't
We're just
teach
born
that.
with it. How many people out there can
We're
just
the
like...
Mia Goth of the YouTube world.
How many people out there could just do what we do and also be pranksters at the same time?
Yeah, come on.
Out there fucking around
Yeah.
the whole time. Yeah.
I just like to get better at what we're doing overall.
Literally,
I'd like to be a
everything.
better writer. I'd like our stuff to look better. I'd like everything just to be better.
Yeah.
That's it.
Be better.
Yeah.
Like
I just want
Michelle
to be
says.
better. You know?
Yeah. Mhm.
Be best.
Yeah. Pretty much everything.
Be best.
Take an opportunity. Anytime we shoot stuff, just learning something new about the process. Cause
Yeah, that too. I like to learn stuff.
We can point a camera and shoot something and then put it up on YouTube, and people are like, "Oh, that was great," but it's just like, there's just more to that.
I like when we have a problem. We're like, okay, we solved that. Now we know next time how to get around that. And that's what I love doing.
Yes, but I want to do it better.
Well, sure,
Yeah.
but like you know how to do it.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll talk more about that too, because there's some stuff that I do eventually want to bring up as far as like us shooting our last one, but in more details later.
Ooh.
Especially with Brian.
Terrible, this guy. Much of a
BCD.
prankster.
I'm gonna pick one of them because you asked a lot here.
You can pre-screen this.
Did you?
We'll do these later.
Was it? I'm sorry.
We'll learn about that
I'm sorry.
on the
Was
next
this-
Q&A.
Was this my job? What did you contribute here,
I'm contributing
Brian?
the answers here.
Okay. All right. You don't answer half of it. You just
You don't
repeat,
let me.
You just repeat what he says. He's like,
Okay.
yeah, better at everything. Yeah.
Everything.
When you have an answer as perfect as mine,
Yeah,
though,
I
it's kind
guess
of
that's
tough to
true.
top
That's
it.
just true.
You know.
Your favorite bits and sound bites from your show or other videos, commentaries we play. et cetera.
Judaism is wild.
That's a funny one. That one's great. I
As
like
far as,
the
oh yeah, go ahead.
the one that Brian does when he's like I don't know what he says before, but he goes like nom, 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 nom.
Cigars.
Cigars. Yeah.
I have two. I haven't smoked them yet.
Oh,
I'll bring
Let's
them
do it
in.
on the show.
yeah.
As far as like bits that are like planned and shit, I think the Matt Nose power ranking was my favorite one that I brought to the table.
yeah.
Yeah, when that one came out and I like people seemed to really like it, I was really proud. I was like, yes, that was a good one. It was so stupid, but I was like, yes, it made people laugh. I like it.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
like
probably
the planned bits that you do. And you don't tell us.
I want to do more of them. I was
Again,
gonna
if
do
we
one
had
today,
more
but
time.
I
We had
more
wasn't-
time.
Yeah, I was gonna do one today, but I didn't. Yeah,
Eric's made up mazes.
That
funny.
that was good.
that
yeah.
wasn't on us
Yeah.
either. That was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like the more Eric. Anytime you want to
Yeah.
come on the
Come
show,
on
and
down,
just,
cowboy.
do the work for us.
Saddle up, cowboy. I like my Comic-Con preview from this year. I like that one.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool.
Uncomfortable white man.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We haven't done that in over a year, guys.
Yeah, no, that
Bring
was,
the that's on
do you
you
know-
guys. That's you guys.
No,
gotta
we
come
did.
up with lyrics.
We just did the Cardi B one.
Here's the thing.
That doesn't count.
Or with
That happened
Stallion.
naturally. That
I do the
doesn't count.
technical stuff.
Yeah.
You come up with the bits. I don't know what he does.
I bring up the bits.
Nope. You bring up the bits
You
that
bring
we
up
come
You
up
used
with.
to do the
Yeah.
sound bites. and
Yeah,
you're like, oh,
yeah.
this tablet don't work no
That is
more.
what
So
I did.
pitch it. Buy us a new tablet. Buy us a new Roadcaster. I would
Do it
like a
all.
Roadcaster too. That'd be nice.
Cody,
I would like to be able to like play sound bites during the show, and like just because my system is the laptop, so it's awkward for me to have it up the whole time, or else
Yeah.
I'd play like funny shit.
We can bring
throughout
it.
the
We
whole
can
thing.
get rid of this. Get a new desk. We can
Get a
sit
whole-
forward,
get a whole
not show our
station.
stupid legs. We can.
Yeah.
You know, I get
Yeah.
bored easily. We can change all this shit. We
Yeah.
can put us in the fucking moon.
Christian, I'm just talking about a laptop.
I'm just
You
saying.
don't have to change anything about the show.
I'm having an excuse to change it up. Fuck it. You
You
want to
don't
put
have
space
to.
back here? We can put space.
It's really fun.
We can
have
put
plenty of
space.
I can reach out my arm,
Stars.
at the wall. It's great.
This is actual wood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. You know how wood just kind of like
Yeah.
It's just waivers.
Ruffles like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's elevated wood.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
elevated
yeah,
wood. Yeah, totally.
Alec M.S. Young
Yeah, like how's it going?
asks, what's one question you wish we'd ask but never do?
Mm.
You know, like
How you doing?
How you doing? Yeah.
How's everything?
How's everything going?
How's life?
Are you happy with what you're doing?
What's
you
your
know?
favorite Arctic Monkeys song? You want to talk about it? You want to talk about Blink 182 stuff like
Yeah.
that? You know?
Yeah.
You know,
Or not
that's
even
what
a
I kinda
question.
want.
Just be like, hey, you're doing all right.
Yeah,
You're doing fine.
yeah.
Just say.
I like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Make us
Just give a
feel
like.
good.
One question. You want to know a question that I don't like?
What's that?
It's not everyone's.
Is it the next one?
No.
Oh.
But be like, when are you going to have on this person? Because I'm going to be like,
Ooh.
no.
Okay.
Oh.
Not always.
So you don't
Only
want-
because you asked.
You don't,
Because you don't want to give them the satisfaction.
Yeah. Just like, get off my back, man.
They're not attacking you personally.
I
They're
know.
just
Yeah,
they
they
want to
say
say
they
they
want
want
on
the
the
Yes,
show.
I would love to have all these people on.
Yeah.
then ask
Then
him.
like I forget. Because I don't know if you know
I've
this.
been saying
I
for
do the technical, and I book the guests.
Okay.
Cody does the bits,
I make the
You
last.
didn't book the RB3 was down the street today.
You guys both could have invited him.
He was at a screening.
You didn't know that?
Neither of you actually invited him, though.
You didn't either.
I asked
No.
him what he's doing today, and he said he's going to a screening.
Oh, you asked him without me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So then, I figured you wouldn't ask.
I've been saying for 3 weeks to myself that we should invite Ken on the show. I keep forgetting.
Does he live down
Well,
the
that's the
street?
thing.
Just text him.
We could text. We could easily text each other and be
Call
like,
him.
"Who should we have on?"
No, yeah, sure. But I'm
Yeah.
like, I want to have Ken on the show. It's been a while.
Call
I
him.
know.
But yeah.
Would you ever call Ken?
I've never called Ken in my life.
Never.
I don't
I
think
text
have.
him like
I don't
every
know
day.
Did you ever call him?
No.
Remember,
If you
I don't
received
call-
a
I don't
phone
call
call from
anybody.
me, no. Would that freak you out if it's like Brian's calling?
Ooh,
I would
that'd
be like, oh,
weird.
I'd
That would be like a
I'd be
horror
like-
story.
No, I'd
Either
be like,
that or like you just met like Travis Barker and you're like, Cody, guess who I'm,
I'm,
with
I'm
right
with
now?
I'm with M Night.
You're
Yeah.
just-
I'm with
yeah,
M Night
exactly.
Shyamalan.
You would
Check
do
his
that.
Twitter. Check his Twitter.
yeah.
I'm in it. I'm in it.
It'd be
He
something like
tweeted,
that.
he tweeted a
Yeah,
photo.
yeah.
No, I would legit think something's wrong.
If
Yeah.
if you see
If,
that I
like,
called you,
oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Okay.
I'd be like, what the fuck
then I'll be
you
like,
want?
hey man, how's it going?
You want to hang out?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
No, I'm working right now.
It's 1 in the afternoon.
Did I ever tell you how? I think I probably brought this up. How mad I was at you, Christian.
Okay.
Not like an actual
Okay.
mad. But when Matthew Lillard was on Collider Live, I specifically did not want to meet him because I was in one. I'm nervous about that
yeah,
shit
yeah,
just
yeah.
because I'm always awkward. Like, hi, how's it
You were
going?
as Fred Durst.
Yeah, and I was dressed as fucking Fred Durst. The show ends and you're like, Cody, get out here. And I was like, oh
yeah.
god.
I also didn't want to ask him a question, but I got forced into asking a
That's
question.
true.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh.
Well, you ran across the street to buy a Scream outfit.
That was really
Yeah.
funny.
I
Yeah.
thought that was fun.
Yeah.
That was a funny bit.
That's
Mhm.
fun.
I remember
He
that.
was super nice.
Oh, he's such a
Nicest
sweet
guy
guy.
ever.
Such a sweetheart. Yeah.
Yeah, he was so cool.
All right, let's
Manny would love having Adam back on the show. Christian says, fuck you to that.
Yeah.
Okay? You can't ask to have anybody on
Wait,
the show.
how about no?
How about you let us run the show?
On the drive over here, I thought, yeah, we should have Adam on.
Yeah, we should.
It's been a while. Yeah.
Call him.
He would. I talked
would
to Adam
call-
on the
you
phone
would
a
call-
few times.
You
He's
have
actually-
called
he's a
him.
great.
He's one person that won't text. He'll call.
He'll call, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
always a fantastic phone
All
call.
right,
It's
all
great.
right.
Nick asks, what bands would each of you most like to see in concert that you haven't yet?
Social distortion.
They're playing.
Ooh.
in
I
Den-
know, but
You
like,
don't want to go? December?
I have a family. It's tough for me
Just
to
go.
get out, man.
You went to go see Pearl.
Yeah, but there's no concerts at 10:30 at night. You know, like I
Starts
can't.
around 8.
Yeah, no, but
Mm.
I mean,
9?
in San Dimas, to where I got it. I usually have to
San
drive
Dimas
like an
to
hour to the
Irvine,
venue.
maybe,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Metallica,
tricky. It's tricky.
I still haven't seen Metallica.
Yes, sir. I saw them at
Yeah.
the forum.
Yeah, I want to see them.
They're cool. I saw Slipknot, Trivium.
I've seen them a couple. I might be seeing them
Avatar.
again. Oh, Avatar was so cool.
Yeah.
Of my main 4, I think I've seen all of them.
I've seen Blink.
I would
Yeah.
have wished to have seen Linkin Park live.
I saw them.
You saw them live? You
Yeah.
slut.
Not they were at Comic-Con, so it was a free concert, but it was like
Huh.
a full 10
Outside?
song set. Yeah, it was at Petco Park.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
What were they
really
promoting
great.
at Comic-Con?
They had an album recently come out. It was not their last one, the one before that.
What happened?
I'm just seeing stuff in Discord. It's funny.
Yeah.
He's not. paying
Yeah,
attention
Lincoln.
to
No,
it.
Lincoln Park. That would have been fucking awesome, especially during like the Meteora era.
Yeah,
That
like
would've
at their
been
peak, that would have been
awesome.
great.
Yeah.
I wish I saw Blink at their peak. Like I'm seeing them now as they're older.
I saw
you
them.
A
know,
lot of That's
like I would
that's the
love to
thing.
see them in 04.
Yeah,
You know,
like one of my like
Some
yeah.
09.
There's not many bands where maybe like a lot of the like more hardcore bands or metal bands that I've seen that I rarely saw when they were younger, but now like even them. Like Devil Wears Prada is one of my favorite bands of all time, and I've seen them like maybe like 10 times, and I saw them at the very beginning, and then seeing them now, and it's weird. Like they're older, but they're almost like better than ever.
yeah.
But also you
They're
have
refined is what they are.
yeah, they're elevated if you will. But to
Elevated,
contrast
yeah.
that, but yeah, like
Mhm.
someone like Blink, I would have loved to have seen them. Even though those like first couple albums aren't my favorite, but those shows they feel like they would have been so much fun.
Yeah,
Just like going fucking nuts in the pit.
yeah.
We're also older too. Like I'm not gonna go in the pit. Like
Does
No.
Blink have a pit?
well, like maybe in their
I mean, like,
earlier stuff, maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
if you do like the Dude Ranch,
Yeah.
Cheshire
okay.
Cat era, maybe.
Those are
But
some
like
punk
that's
rock.
that's not like yeah. It's,
There's
it's
a lot
nothing
of
crazy.
jumping up and
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
and having fun and
Yeah.
stuff.
I told you I saw them, and then what's his name? Tom DeLonge. He like changes the lyrics to songs.
Oh yeah, he does.
And
that.
he's like,
Yeah.
coming home, fucking your mom.
He does that for songs he doesn't love. Like he's mentioned,
Oh,
he
really?
hates playing all the small things.
Oh,
He hates
okay.
playing First Date, like stuff like that. Like he'll change the words all the time.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Because he's 12. He's a 12-year-old child.
When I saw them, they did the Untitled anniversary tour and he changed up the words to Always, I think. Yeah.
He doesn't like Always?
Always a great song.
That's a great
I love
jam.
that song. But
Right,
yeah, he changed
Tom
up the
doesn't
words
like?
to that. It doesn't mean that he hates the song, but I've heard that he does that to songs that he doesn't like.
Did you guys? I've been listening to Foo Fighters recently because did you guys watch that video?
I watched a
Watch
little
parts
bit
of it.
You didn't watch the whole video with the Taylor Hawkins' kid?
I watched that. I didn't watch
Oh.
the whole show, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't see
Because it was
there-
like 6 hours.
Oh, I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I just saw.
What the fuck, man?
No, I didn't
What
know.
is wrong?
I
Are
didn't know
you
it was a whole
mental?
show. I didn't know there was a whole 6-hour show.
What
Yeah.
the
You
biggest
think they just
gaslight?
put on one show just to have the one song play?
I just saw like a 20-minute thing.
No, the fact that you're like, no, I saw that. Did you see that? No, I didn't watch that.
Well,
Like,
no, because I was referring to just the clip of
Just
the
the
kid.
clip of his
And he's like, well, I didn't
son
watch the whole
playing.
thing. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
Okay, yeah,
it's
because
3
it was like
minutes.
6
I thought you were
hours,
referring to the
whole thing.
concert.
I didn't know it was a
Full-on
whole thing.
miscommunication.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
For what? For Taylor?
It was a whole tribute
Yes,
to
it
him.
was a whole
Oh.
tribute show.
Yeah, they had a bunch of people fill in for him.
Oh. Well, look at
Elton
that.
John
Yeah.
came in.
Travis
and,
Barker played a couple
AC/DC.
Where can I see this?
It aired live on YouTube. I don't know if it is there
I
anymore.
believe it's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it could still be there. Yeah, because I saw, I think it was Brian Johnson, right? Is it Brian Johnson?
From the
the
AC/DC?
drummer?
The lead singer of AC/DC.
Brian Wilson is the Beach Boys.
That's Beach Boys,
okay.
yes.
Then maybe it's Johnson.
I think it's Brian. I
don't
can't because
know.
I know AC/DC had 2 different singers. I can't remember which
Yeah.
one. If it was Brian, then it was Brian Johnson of AC/DC, and then
Okay.
Lars Ulrich played drums and they played some AC/DC songs, and then obviously Dave Grohl was on guitar and stuff. So
Yeah.
they
I
did
watched
stuff
the
like
3-minute clip of the kid.
Yeah,
That's all you saw?
which was fantastic.
Which I was bawling my eyes
You
out.
didn't see
They
the
played
most.
My Hero. Like,
You didn't
oh
see
my
the most
God.
emotional part where they played Times Like These and
No.
Dave Grohl. Oh my god!
Oh, dude,
I won't
they're
even
I'm
say
gonna
it.
watch it tonight.
I won't
I'm
even
gonna
say
watch it
what
tonight.
happens. It's
Oh, yeah.
just
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
fantastic.
I know I
it's
bawled
brilliant.
my eyes when it's Dave Grohl playing with the kid,
And the kid looks just like him, plays
but they're
just
just
like him.
they're just looking at each other, and it's
Yeah.
just so sad. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's terrible. On that, I will actually say, I mentioned Devil Wears Prada, one of my favorite bands. They just came out with an album last week.
I was gonna ask, was that the singer who died? No.
No, that's the Black Dahlia Murder.
Ah, shit. I'm sorry.
They are actually returning.
Okay.
Their guitar player is going to take over as vocals,
Okay.
and they're going to have like a tribute show for him.
Okay.
But the Devil Wears Prada came out with an album last Friday, and it's fucking great. And they have a song called "Cancer," and the lyrics literally say like,
Let's have fun.
no, it says like, "I wish they had cancer," because it is in reference to suicide. That
Oh.
there was so much of that of like their heroes. They hear about like a passing,
Yeah.
and one of the producers / keyboardists, he was like, the first thing he thought of was like, oh, I hope it was cancer. And he thought, what a terrible thing to say. It's a fucking beautiful song.
Oh.
And,
Yeah.
and, like I heard it, and I was like, can they say that? Oh my god,
Oh.
that's just fucking brilliant.
It's
And
context.
It's context,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, yeah. But like, highly recommend listen to an album. There's some song. I even think there's one song on there that I think you would like actually.
Cody?
It legit Cody. Sorry. It sounds like a Blink song, like a later
Okay.
Blink song on 9 or something like that. It's just it's such a great album.
So there's a clip that Sum 41 plays a Linkin Park song with Mike Shinoda.
During the tribute show.
Did you
I don't
watch
know.
that whole show? Because that was another
That
show.
was another
show? What the fuck's that?
I watched that whole
I
thing
watched that
live.
whole thing.
I didn't know that was
Dude,
a show. What are
Blink
these
did a
shows?
song.
Blink
Yeah.
did a
What?
couple of songs.
Bunch of bands
Where are
did
these?
stuff.
M Shadows came out with Sinister
Oh,
Gates.
Midnight
Shadows?
Cert, no, not, Darren came out.
The Linkin
from
Park
System
one, I
of a Down.
believe, is almost all on YouTube. You can find
Yes.
that one very
Yeah.
easily.
That one is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Like his wife comes out and talks about him.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
It's fucking just wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chester was suicide, right?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Taylor was an overdose, but we don't know. I don't know.
It was a drug. It was some
Yeah.
kind of drug thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
no,
really
no,
sad.
not a prescription.
Prescription,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's a subscription box.
Subscription.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't joke. Sorry,
No.
I'm sorry. That was
sorry.
Too far.
It's okay.
yeah.
Asshole. Lauren.
Manny asks, in honor of Nope. Oh, I like this one. What is your dream shot? The shot you would die to get.
Oh, like the guy in the movie. He's like, I'm gonna get this.
It has no effect on the story or anything, but like, how crazy would it be if you can like record and you cannot die while doing this? You're in space, right?
Ooh.
Mm.
And
You're
you
a
fall.
whale.
You're not in a ship. You're just
Mhm.
falling into the atmosphere and like landing in the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
ocean. And like
Yeah.
you captured all that,
That would be cool.
not from like a POV of a ship,
Yeah.
like from a person. Like, and you wouldn't burn up. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
wouldn't
Upon
die.
entering the atmosphere.
All
I
right.
like
Like
that.
that's what I want to see.
I would, similar to that, in a tornado.
Ooh.
Like in the suck
In the
zone.
eye.
No, it's a
Right in that
hurricane.
suck zone, huh?
Suck zone is a
Yeah.
Twister.
Yeah.
R.I.P. What's his name?
Bill Paxton?
No. Oh yes, R.I.P. to him.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yes, yes.
He's in Twister?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the one. He's like, it's the suck zone.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
it's such a God,
Good.
man. I think that was a prescription one to him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But there's like
a shot where it's like you can go into like up to a lion.
Yeah.
And
inside of a lion.
Inside of a lion.
A crocodile when they do the spin kill or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
What's a spin kill?
Yeah, they like crocodiles or alligators. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be reptiliist. Reptiliist.
Yeah.
It's like they grab onto you and then they literally spin in circles.
Well,
You never seen them? You never seen like an alligator? Look it up on YouTube.
Alligator or crocodile?
Both.
Oh,
I don't know.
Both vicious.
Have you seen the one that used their tail to like go up?
Oh yeah.
They like literally use it to like
wow.
jump up.
Yeah.
It's fucking
They're
terrifying.
fucking dinosaurs.
Dude,
man.
I saw this
Lake
one.
Placid. Can we do that movie commentary?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
kind of boring, but yeah, we
Is
can.
it boring?
Yeah, it's a little
Oh.
boring. It's a little boring.
Dude, I saw a TikTok where a guy put like a camera on his shoulder to what was facing behind him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a fence right here where the wall is,
Mhm.
and there was a tiger like stalking him. So like you saw what it looks like when a tiger is just slowly
Dude.
walking toward you.
Yeah.
It's so creepy.
There's one
awesome.
of a guy like in Antarctica, and he's like in a tiny little box, and a polar bear comes
Ooh,
towards him.
That's good too.
Oh,
yeah.
it's creepy.
Yeah.
Let this be known: no shot is worth dying over.
Yeah, no.
Just
No,
point
of
it out
course
there.
not.
But we're just saying
Yeah.
hypothetically. Yeah.
Into the volcano.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The suck
Oh
zone.
yeah, the suck
Suck zone.
There was
Yeah.
a documentary that I saw a trailer for of like this
Volcano.
couple
Tommy Lee Jones.
that would like fuck on volcanoes. No, they wouldn't
Oh.
fuck on. But they filmed like at like the mouth of a volcano, and I
And
think
they
the two of them
Yeah.
died.
Oh, no.
Eventually too.
Oh, jeez.
I think so because they recovered footage from it. I don't know,
Oh.
but the documentary looked fucking amazing.
Wow.
Bermuda Triangle. I would want if that's is that a real thing?
It is, but it's not. Yes or no?
So yes. And what does that mean?
Well,
Yes and
there's
no.
like a lot of reported ships that go missing and planes that go missing, but I think people have like gone there
I think
and have been fine.
Scott Derrickson was attached to like a big budget movie about the Bermuda Triangle for a while. I don't think he is anymore, but I
would
remember
love-
that was a thing.
Yeah. So like you can't. You're like in a vacuum where you're just going.
Suck zone.
You're in the suck zone.
Yeah.
So you can get any shot. Just go inside and see what happens.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
If it's-
whirlpool type thing would
Yeah.
be wild.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're getting fun.
We just
We're
want to
having fun.
capture like natural.
Yeah, natural
yeah,
things that we
yeah.
can't do naturally.
Yeah.
DeChampo 5.
Hey,
If you
DeChampo
were
5.
given a year with no other work responsibilities, could you write a novel of 300 pages? Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
anybody.
Stephen King just
Good.
did it.
Yeah.
Now, would it be
Reading the
good?
Dead Zone.
Probably
not.
not, no.
But we can write it.
Yeah, if you wrote like 10 pages a day, like yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that.
God, I wish it'd be like, hey, you get 6 months, write a script. I'd be like, oh my God, this is
Easy.
the dream.
Yeah.
Oh my
What
God.
do you
Easy
need? Though?
peasy.
What do you need to survive? Six grand a
Like-
month?
$600,000 would be great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, yeah.
For 6 months though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's doable.
I mean, if you just do like a decent living,
That's respectable.
If you could do a decent living for 6 months, like
Yeah.
getting paid that amount, I would absolutely do that. I would
Getting
love
paid
that shit.
$600,000?
No, I'm saying like a normal paycheck, like to
What
get
you were
by.
making now? What do you make now?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay.
If I got like my normal paycheck now
Okay.
just to write a script, oh my
And
God,
that
I
would
would
be-
love that.
What are your numbers?
Yeah.
Pre or after taxes?
Oh, pre.
Yeah, okay, well,
We'll
talk
do
about that.
pre-post.
Yeah, okay.
Mm,
Do it all.
Yeah.
all right.
What are your tax returns
One,
like?
What's your social security number?
one page a day, Cody.
I know.
Carl, Robert.
We got to figure out
I
his
gotta
goddamn
figure out-
name.
His fucking tweets are so inspiring, but it's also like, God damn it. Because it'd be like,
Right.
if you start writing now, once a day, you'll come up with like
You
one
do, like,
screenplay
yeah.
and like a short film and like
In a year.
he'll like break it down the year.
Yeah.
It's like,
And then it'll be
compound.
like, hey, did you not hit this goal? That's okay.
That's okay.
Start
That's
right
okay.
now.
One page a day.
Have you
One
seen
page.
Have you seen those Instagrams where people are like, "Here's how you get rich. If you just make $100 a day,
Yeah.
over time it's going to turn into 10,000, whatever." And so people are like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, let me just make $100 on my side
Easy.
thing a day."
Easy.
My favorite YouTube ad that's been getting me every goddamn time is a variation of this where it's like, let me tell you how I made $100,000 on one YouTube video. And I was like, well, now I can't skip the ad.
Yeah, whatever. How do
Now
you
I
do
gotta
it?
see
It's
what's
like
up.
those are your thirst traps.
Yeah. And he's like,
Yeah.
now if you paid $20 a month for this free course.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
take your money first,
I was
and
like,
then
oh
you
my
make the money.
God.
Yeah.
Hermaine Puebla in the Discord. Which Stephen King book that hasn't been adapted you would want to make? Oh, want to make? Oh,
This is
no.
want to make.
Oh, that's
Get
like
his
This is
rights.
more of a you
everything.
question, I think.
Everything's been done already, man.
Oh, has it though?
If there's an adaptation that I would just want to see in general, it's either Revival or The Long Walk.
Okay. Why wouldn't you want to make it?
Because I'm a fan. I don't know. That's like the like, would you make a Star Wars movie kind of thing? It's just
Yeah,
like,
why
well,
not?
yeah, obviously, but I'm also a fan.
I like how like 15 years ago, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'd like to make a Star Wars movie. Now it's like, I'm scared.
Oh, I wouldn't be scared.
Yeah.
Like those are things like obviously if someone came to us and was like, "Here, make a feature film out of Teddy," we're like, "Yeah, we'll do it."
Oh yeah,
We just fucking come up with the
I
idea.
could do that.
$600,000.
Just give us the money and
Let me
we'll
write
figure
the script and I'll
you'll
play
figure, you have to fucking take
come
your
back
chances.
6 months later.
Like obviously, yeah. Like I would, if I would, yeah, the long walk
think
would be
for-
a fun
Right, then
one.
do it.
Yeah,
Write it.
For most of our shorts, I think I have a feature idea.
I think they could all be. Yeah.
For most of them, I think I do.
Stage
yeah.
4 would be one. It'd be like the
Stage 4
it'd be-
absolutely have a
it'd be
feature
like
idea
it'd be
for.
like Birdman, just for the entire movie is in one
Elevated.
shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to tackle
Do a treatment.
revival.
Do a treatment. Write it up.
I almost
Do
did
it.
one for like Resident Evil
Fucking do it.
back in the day.
Do it.
Um,
I tried. I wanted to start one for Gears of War. I was like, how is no
Dude,
one made this movie?
I wrote a treatment for StarCraft. I did
Oh.
a similar like computer alien
Yeah.
shooter game or strategy game.
Batista has been trying to get.
for Gears
Gears
because he
of War.
looks like Dom.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
And
But-
he's huge like him.
But it's got a cool story. It's
got a
like
really, really
all
cool
there.
story.
Like
It's all there.
the everything, designs, aliens, all that shit.
Yeah.
They're not technically aliens because they come from like underground.
Oh, so they're not out of this world.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't remember like what the
Resurgence.
origin of them, but
they come from the lava.
it's the emulsion. I think that's
Emulsion.
What it's, emulsion.
Yeah,
I think that's what they call it.
Emulsion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The long walk. I'd probably do the long walk. It's a good Richard
Write it.
Bachman
Do
one.
it.
All right, I'll do it.
All right, we'll come
Sheridan
back in 6
asks,
months. Oh.
I went to scratch my neck, but I realized I had it hooked right here, so I kind of like went like.
Sheridan asks,
Hey, Sheridan.
will we ever get a Rush Hour commentary?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
I would love one. Halloween.
right during Halloween time.
No, we got to do it.
I think we
Adam
need to
Hlavik.
do the Rush Hour commentary with Adam
that was the
Hlavik
thing. We got to get Adam to do
in
it.
person
Yeah.
in one sitting.
Again, we
Okay.
need the time.
All three of them.
Yeah.
Yes, all three of them
I
in
haven't seen
one
the third
sitting.
one. I don't want to see the third one. I just like
You don't want to
one
ruin
and
it
two.
for yourself.
Again, with the commentary, it used to be so easy to like do them all in person because we worked together, and then I would just come here after
Just
work,
right
and then
afterwards,
we
yeah.
just do it. Now it's trickier because
Again,
all
the
that shit.
timing.
Yeah.
Again, the
Timing.
timing.
But yes, we want to do it, and it'd be a fun one.
Yeah. Elena asks, how does everyone feel about the latest Devil Wears Prada album, Color Decay? Elena, I'm
your
curious
thoughts?
to hear your thoughts because I was just raving about it. It's fantastic. It might be one of my favorites. This whole month, by the way, like three.
They really listen, or they're just like appeasing you.
I've been talking to Elena about this,
yeah,
and they
Elena
listen
talked
to
about
it.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This month has been great because three of my favorite bands of all time
Uh-huh.
have albums coming out: Parkway Drive, Devil Wears Prada,
Simple Plan.
Slipknot.
Have I asked you for your top 5 or your power rankings of bands?
Of bands?
Ooh.
Yeah, like what's your top 5
What's your
bands?
top one?
I can give you my top 4. I can't do a 5.
I go back and forth between my number one. It'd be System.
fine.
I think it'd probably be System of a Down. Number
Okay.
1, Avenged Sevenfold. Number 2, oh god, Parkway Drive, Devil Wears Prada. Oh god, would it be Slipknot too?
That trivia.
I think I'd be stunned. Just knowing you, I'd be stunned with hearing how much you talk about Slipknot if it wasn't in there.
Yeah,
He doesn't talk that much about Slipknot.
As songs of
I mean,
you talk about the band all the time.
He mo-
Slipknot's one of my favorites.
Every time I'm in the car with him driving to Schmoes, he was blasting that shit.
Yeah,
he plays
that's
more.
true.
Well, it varies because you're like on a Devil Wears Prada kick.
Yeah, so whenever a
Parkway
new
Drive
band, it was built back and forth. Like that whole week before the album came out, I was listening to nothing but Parkway. Because anytime a new album comes out, I just listen to all of their discography because I love comparing and contrasting, juxtapose, if you will, all of their older stuff to the newer stuff, and it's just fascinating to see how a band like grows.
Is going back to like old Slipknot songs kind of cringy to you?
A little bit, yeah,
Okay.
here and there. It's a perfect capsule of the time, I think.
2001
I
when
think the
Iowa
first album
came out.
No, Iowa might have been 2001 or 2002.
3. Whenever Resident Evil came out.
Yeah, because they
It was
had
around
My
the
Plague
same
for that one.
time?
Because I think their first album was 99.
They're self-titled.
Yeah, and I think 2001 might have
Okay.
been, or 2001 or 2002.
Because
one of the two,
they
yeah.
one of their songs is "You're 555, I'm 6'6".
Dude, they still play that live, and it's so fucking metal.
It's cool.
It's so cool.
But it's just like, okay, what
Yeah.
does 555 mean?
Who
Just so
cares?
you can say you're 6'6".
Just so you can say you're 666. Yeah.
You're saying the writing wasn't that clever?
Yeah. No, his lyrics, especially being older, are a lot more elevated, if you were.
Yeah, he grew with
Yeah.
the lyrics,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or with
yeah.
the band, and yeah. That's what I appreciate. Like,
so
when-
yeah, those are probably my top 5. As far, I guess, and it would be hard. It'd be top 5 metal bands. I don't know, because like I have a lot of influence, like Metallica, Iron Maiden. I love.
oh, so that's not part of your overall top 5.
I think the top 5 that I said, those are probably because those are the ones that I probably listen to the most.
Those are Mountain Christian.
What I like
more.
about you is that I think it seems like you have at least 10 bands that you really,
He
really
loves
love.
them.
Oh yeah,
And I think
like,
that
Blink
that's
wasn't even
great.
on there.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I
Blink
love
wasn't even
I'd
around
imagine
there.
Blink wouldn't
I
even
mean,
crack your
it
top
like
10,
which
which is totally fine. I'm just saying,
like,
like, knowing your style.
Bad Religion, AFI.
Oh, yeah, both
Social Distortion.
No.
You want to see him live? Let's go watch him. Let's go watch Social
I
Distortion.
fucking that live at the Roxy.
For the longest time, a Day to Remember was like one of my favorite bands.
ADTR?
The recent album though is not great, but I respect them.
I like the song they did with Mark Hoppus.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
I have that on my Spotify.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Carlos VB.
Hey, Carlos.
Best band anecdote / memory. When I crowd surfed to Parkway Drive. That's one of my favorites.
I mentioned before I got punched in the face by a woman at a Block Party concert. The band Block Party.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got
it
punched
wasn't a party
in
at
the
the block?
face at Chain Reaction for Pending Doom. Impending Doom.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, Black Dahlia Murder. Also another favorite. Sorry. I bring that up.
I was at a concert for The Used, and there was one guy trying to start a mosh pit in the area that was not the mosh pit. It was like the standing area, but it was like in the very back, and he was just by himself, like throwing his elbows out, and he's like, "Don't worry, I'm not going to hit you. I'm not the type of guy." Just going like fucking this. It was a great story for me and my buds.
I remember going backstage to see Korn because my
Right.
buddy worked for them.
Right. Yeah.
And
You and your buddies, man. Disney,
We got
Korn.
those
we're
buddies.
hooked up, bro.
Yeah.
We're hooked up. You want the hookups?
Mm.
But I was a Korn fan. I mean, I love Korn.
Dude, Korn was great.
It's
man.
fucking, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Or they're awesome. Whatever.
I loved him in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I'll still listen
follow,
to it now.
Follow
Yeah.
the Leaders or
Yeah, that was an album.
What was the?
Untouchables, I think, was another one.
That was
Or-
later.
Yeah.
What was Falling Away From Me on? Was that Follow the Leader?
That was off Issues.
Issues was the
Yeah.
top. Issues
Great
was top.
album cover, by
Oh
the way,
my
with
God.
the little doll thing.
Yeah. Issues awesome.
Yeah.
But I saw them backstage and we met like everybody because they're all friends with them. And I was wearing a Trivium shirt
Right.
because Trivium was on that.
Oh, I
night.
think you've told the story before.
Yeah. Trivium was on that night, but it was like a long festival and they had gone already. And I was like, and then Fieldy, the bassist, he's like, "You're wearing the wrong shirt, bro." And I was like, "Okay, bye."
sorry.
Yeah.
Bye, Fieldy.
I
First of all,
witnessed-
don't wear band shirts to concerts.
I mean,
That's
no?
a good, no.
At all?
No.
What do you
What's
wear?
wrong with
What
that?
do you
Just
wear?
a regular
Blank,
sh-
a
I wear-
blank
I wear
T-shirt?
all
even
black.
if it's the band you're seeing.
Yeah. You don't
What's
do
wrong with that?
They
You
say
don't do that.
especially the band you're seeing, don't wear that.
I don't
Why?
do that.
That's
Why
from,
is this
it's
a
from a
thing?
movie.
I don't know
Oh,
about that, but
God.
I've just always been like, don't do that. You buy the shirts. If you want to buy like a shirt while you're at the concert, great. Just buy it and then wear it outside.
So
They're telling you to buy their merch. These poor starving artists are like, please go to our merch
That's
table.
where like
please
make
buy the
most
shirts.
of their money to
Yes.
this merchandise. Yeah.
And if you buy it,
I'm
you're
saying-
shamed.
no,
You're saying buy it there.
no. Buy the merchandise.
there.
Just don't wear it.
I don't understand.
Wait, don't wear it at the
dumb.
show.
I'm
It's so
tired of this
dumb.
world.
Nah, I'm not a fan.
When
Oh
people
my
are like
God.
anti that, I'm like, whatever the fuck you want.
No, you
Oh
can.
my
I'm not
God.
going up to people like, oh, you're wearing a Trivium shirt.
Yeah.
Loser. No. Well, I'm
If
just
any-
saying I wouldn't do that.
I'm elevated. I'm an elevated fan. Enjoy.
J- Yeah, enjoy your
Enjoy your
shit.
life.
Enjoy your life, whatever. Genevieve G. I can't really.
Hey, Jay.
I'll try to show it to the camera. But Christian, thoughts on this haircut?
I was wondering why that photo of you was there.
I don't. This looks like an old Schmoes video or
Are you
something.
giving a box office breakdown there? What's going
Oh
on?
God, no! I did
Oh,
those
God.
for free every Sunday in my
That's
room.
great, man.
That must have been some kind of like. Genevieve G. Where is that from?
It's Jay. Just call him Jay.
Jay, where's that from? Let me know.
How did he find it?
Yeah.
Yeah, had you? That's some kind of Schmoes video.
That's great.
That was my typical haircut. It was like a number 5 all the way around.
I
or
used to do
something
that
like
too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't like it anymore. Let's see. FS1138. Christian, what's up with the Cyberpunk playthrough?
How you doing? Have you talked to her?
I deleted it off my.
Oh my
PS5.
God! You
Yeah.
horrible person! You deleted her from your life now.
Yeah, I think one day I'll come back to it. But
I just hope
I
she's
did.
moved on with the family and she's just doesn't even think about you anymore. That's what I hope for Pan Am.
I think one day that I don't know where I was going with that. But I did just beat The Last of Us, so
Nice,
that's great.
nice.
Yeah. What? Oh, this is what I got to ask you.
What's
Are
up?
you a this is specifically for Cody, not Brian?
Okay.
Are you a bottle man or a brick man?
For Last of Us,
Mm-hmm. Say it.
usually a bottle. I want to say.
what
I
the
like distracting them.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I like the brick because
just hit them on the fucking head. Yeah.
face into it.
No, I like
Yeah.
them the boxing like I like distracting them offside and sneaking up behind.
Oh, yeah,
them and
you're a
shitting
stealthy
them.
guy.
Yeah, I love.
For, for most of the game, I was very stealthy, but the last mission, like as soon as you get the assault rifle, it was just like game on. Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
tear through all these guys doing this terrible act when you should be saving humanity. What a great ending! God, what's the last line of the first game?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great. I'm curious. Do you think for the show?
I think they're doing that last scene verbatim. I think they're doing that.
Oh
exactly
yeah,
the same.
no. But do you think they're doing it after the first season? You think the whole first season is just the first game?
Yeah, I think they've said that.
Did they say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know because I feel like they could have. There's like the Sam and Henry stuff and.
No, yeah, that's going to be in the show.
I know that
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
in
yeah.
it and like
Yeah.
Bill and everything is
Yeah.
and Bill is played by
Nick Offerman
Nick Offerman
Yeah, yeah.
and the voice actress that plays Marlene
is in the show.
is in the show
Mhm.
as Marlene.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was like learning all this because I was looking up.
You went to the Wikipedia page.
I went to the Wikipedia page.
Isn't it a
oh
great
my
place
God.
to go to learn about your favorite
This is
projects?
great. I
Oh
know
my
Troy
God.
Baker and Ashley Eckstein.
Johnson.
No, it's Johnson. I know that they're both in the show in some
Different roles.
capacity.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck, this is great.
Yeah.
Because then
So excited for this show.
I heard Joel say the line where he's like, "You don't know what loss is like," or whatever.
That's my favorite scene from the game.
And it's great.
That whole argument in the bedroom is makes me cry.
It's
Beautiful.
fucking. It's such a.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Can't wait for this show.
How many episodes? Did they say how many
I
episodes?
think it's 10.
Okay, yeah, they can do it.
8 or 10.
They can do it.
Yeah.
10. God damn. All right. Cool.
Here we go.
All right. Let me look for some.
Okay.
There's a bunch in
We
there.
saw a
Whoa.
bunch. We saw a bunch coming in the chat.
We're
here,
doing
so just
more?
scroll up here.
Yes,
It'll be
we're
a
doing
long
more.
show.
Yes, send us money too.
Why did we just hit 2 hours? We've done like 3 or 4 usually on average.
Kyle
Yeah,
Harlow
average.
asks, "Will Cody ever appear on the show as Fred Durst in the future?"
Yeah.
There you
Maybe.
go. Oh yeah, we got to
Maybe
think
I
about
will.
our Halloween costumes.
Oh yeah. I can figure
It's on
that
a
out.
Monday.
Halloween's on a Monday.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You pre-record?
Sure.
We'll figure
Are you
it
gonna?
out.
I
We'll
mean, you
figure it
guys
out.
gonna go trick or treating? You gonna go
Um,
trick or treat?
We're doing something with Grant. I don't know if we're doing it the Halloween day or if we're doing like the weekend
Okay.
at the city thing.
All
I
right,
don't
we'll
know.
figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
You can always pre-record.
Mhm.
Sometime Draco trick or treating.
Yeah, you're gonna take
Yeah,
the dog. That's right. Okay.
Patty Flynn.
Hey, Patty.
Hey, I usually never get to watch live, so I'm stoked to be here. Oh, thank you, Patty.
Hey, glad you're
Do
here.
you guys have any tips on balancing your day jobs with finding time for short films, the show,
Oh god.
and passion projects?
Let me take a drink for this one.
It's hard. Get so burnt out from work.
It's not that hard. It's hard when you have a kid. I get
It's
that.
very difficult.
Brian and I literally have no excuse.
I have all the excuses in the world.
Yeah, no.
That's why
I
I'm
think
not successful.
I think
I'm going to talk over while
Jesus
you try to
Christ.
give a full answer.
you sound like me right now. Jesus Christ, man. A little positivity in your life. Come on.
No, if you come up with excuses, then you're not going to be anything. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm going to change my ways.
Look at that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think
How's that?
time management is.
I don't mean any of
that. I think time management is your best bet. Like have a personal life. Don't kill yourself over it. But find little times here and there. Scheduling out stuff is always very helpful. I have like a just problem where I just work super late and I don't sleep that much. That's
You
just,
got to sleep.
You have to.
You got to eat.
You gotta eat.
You gotta
sleep,
rest.
You gotta shit. You gotta do all those things.
do
But
it.
just pick your battles. Find your moments. Do a little bit here and there. Like if you find yourself just like sitting around and you're not doing anything, or if you're watching The Office for the 1,000th time in a row, just be like, this will be here. But you're writing or whatever your passions, whether it's just art in general, just painting, whatever it may be, that might not always be there. Just do it. You know, if you want to read, Brian and I Book Club, find a few minutes of your day, just read a couple pages.
Read on the toilet?
Read on the toilet.
Yeah.
Anything, it'll help, and it'll as long as you just do it once a day, just tiny little bits,
Little by little.
Yeah.
Goes a long way.
and then you
Yeah.
find yourself in a groove, and then you just keep going.
You don't have to do like a full, like, all right, here's a full 2-3 hours. No,
Yeah.
just 10, 15, whatever.
Tonight, I'm not doing anything because I
Just-
am drunk. But
Little by little.
yes,
Whatever your side passion thing is,
Side
just-
chick?
just if your passion is your side chick
mm-hmm.
or your creative field, whatever you're trying to do, just don't stop. You can try to like suppress it as much as you can with your more important shit.
Never stop.
Just don't stop doing the other thing. Just because if you stop, you might not ever pick it back up. If you continue to do it, just the bare minimum, then times change and situations change where you can devote more time to it.
Mhm.
Just don't ever stop is my thing.
and accept that it sucks the first time around, because you can always
What
go back and
sucks?
fix it.
Everything.
Whatever that you're working on.
Everything's
Oh,
gonna
like a
suck.
project that you're
Yeah,
working
just a
on?
project. Just
Okay.
like accept like
Yeah.
if you ever, because I have doubts about myself all the time.
Right now.
Right now, I'm like, is
With
this
this
entertaining?
sentence, you're doubting.
Yeah, I'm
it.
doubting the
Yeah.
sentence.
Okay.
I
no
regret
sense.
every single thing that I brought up.
It's a great sentence.
But I can come back on the next episode and just do better.
Yeah.
And like
You
that,
can learn.
and like that with anything else, just know that you can always fix it and just try to make it better. You know?
Give yourself permission to fail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
to be bad.
I love failing.
Yes.
It's what I'm the best at.
fail
But
all
as
the
long as
time.
you learn
Yeah.
from it
Yeah, try again.
and be
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't aim to fail.
It's always be best.
Be
Brian
best.
sounds like he's aiming to fail, but don't do that.
No. I'm saying you're not going to be good. If I wanted to play basketball right now, I'm not good. I need to practice.
I'm going to tell you right now, don't do that.
Why?
Yeah.
Just don't.
Why?
Some you can't
I'm just
teach.
kidding.
Something I can't do.
You're not born with it.
I'm not.
I've
you
never
can't
seen you.
teach that.
I've never seen you basketball.
Play
I would
basketball.
love.
No,
Who's the
basketball.
best at us at basketball?
I can shoot.
I feel like Cody would be.
no. I can
No,
take
I'm
it.
not
Just because
good.
he what? Oh, Jesus
can take it.
Christ.
I'm not
Okay.
good.
You because you're
Knock
tall.
him I
I
can
don't have.
shoot
I
a
don't have a
ball.
good shoot.
Yeah,
Like
I've never
I
seen
have a
it.
great shot.
I've never seen
I
it.
have a great shot.
My shot starts like too close to my face to where like it's so easy to
Oh,
block it because I'm
gosh.
starting like so like low, you know. No, I
Okay,
can't do it.
don't be like Cody.
Yeah, no.
Learn from your mistakes.
Do the bare minimum at learning basketball. Don't ever give it up.
Wait, did you get? You said you never got trophies. Did you get bowling trophies?
No, I got a certificate.
It's a trophy.
Is
It's a
No.
Word
No.
document. That's
I'm trying to help him
like-
out here,
All
Hal.
your every single bowling league
Yeah.
never got a trophy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You only have one certificate. It's not even hung up anymore.
No,
It's in
my
the
wife
bathroom.
never take it down.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
What's there now?
collecting dust. Oh, some
painting?
fucking thing of a cactus.
Live, laugh, love.
yeah, something like that. Something from fucking Hobby Lobby or some shit.
And also just listen to stuff that's inspiring. I always listen to like podcasts and stuff with directors or
Yeah.
actors or anything that, or even just watching movies in general. Like I'll like, oh fuck this. I wanna,
Here's
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Here's another one.
But this is better.
No, no, I realized
the tone. That's the
I
tone that
realized
came
I totally,
across.
I totally interrupted
That's
him
good.
and said like
That's
my
an
points
elevated
matter.
tone.
Here's better.
So sorry about that. Wasn't my
This
intention.
is gonna be better.
Also be
Um,
white. Always
Whatever
easier.
your
It's great.
like, whatever your passion is that you can't devote all your time to yet, find a field like your day job that is somewhat related to that,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you're still in that world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, if you want to be a filmmaker, find some job where you're doing some sort of editing or like in the movie space, YouTube, anything like
Learning
that, to where
something.
you're still in that space and still learning about the industry.
Post-production.
That's my thing.
That was better than your.
Thank you.
That's a little bit
That's
better.
why I
Wisdom.
jumped in there to,
Yeah.
to make
I
sure that
accept
was
it.
heard.
I accept
Yeah.
that. You can also listen to podcasts while
You
you're
can.
doing
You
it.
absolutely can.
Just saying.
Just listen to people.
Yeah.
No, get
Take
a
some
job in
master
the street.
classes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I paid for it.
Yeah.
Alec Mullins. How many
Yeah.
episodes of this show have you all individually rewatched if you had to guess?
I rewatch a lot of them because the next day I time code everything.
Huh.
Yeah,
and
you don't
even before that,
You don't
like
have
I would re-listen to it on the drive to like Collider all the way down to Burbank. Like, because back in those days, I mean today too, but like back, like I legit like listening to our show.
Yeah.
I
It's nonsense.
I
It's a pretty
do
good show.
think
It's
our show
nonsense.
when it's good is very
Oh,
good.
well, when it's good.
When
when it's good.
I think tonight was pretty good. We started
Uh-oh.
pretty hot.
we have a good episode tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying like when our show is good,
What's this show good?
Hasn't been
Comment
a-
below.
Yeah.
let us know if this show
It
is
hasn't
good.
been that way in a while.
I know sometimes we don't have as good of episodes, but when it's good, I think our show is actually very funny.
Especially
so
that
I do
second
like,
to last
I
time.
do like to listen to it.
Especially that second to last time Eric was on. Just terrible.
One of the worst
Just
episodes,
just
and
a
it's all his
shitty
fault
episode.
because he didn't bring
Okay.
any material.
He
to
did.
this.
Yeah,
He should
was
think
all
about
The
it.
only
material
person
Yeah.
that thought that episode was even better than the last appearance
Yeah.
was Ramon.
Yeah.
Because Ramon left a
Uh-huh.
comment saying, I thought the
other one
last
was
one was
better.
better than this one. No, I don't.
No, I listen to a lot of our episodes at least once.
No.
Yeah.
You
You
also
guys don't listen back at all?
No.
Oh,
you also
man.
don't have to do that.
No,
you
you
don't have to do
that.
time
Don't
codes.
listen to
Do the time codes
How do you
work?
listen
Is there
to
analytics that show that people clicking on them?
I just think it's more appreciated for anyone listening. I don't know if they go through it, but I think if they
Have we
see it, they're
gotten
like,
more
oh shit,
clicks?
thank God.
Yeah, but then they're going to be skipping around. They're not listening to the whole show.
Still counts as a view.
Oh.
Still counts as time watch.
Fuck it. Don't even. If you're watching this right now, after it's live, go to the end time code. Fuck, get out of here.
I just think if you do a
Go write your
2-hour
stuff.
podcast, 2-hour plus
Yeah,
podcast,
that's
like
true.
you're not going to talk about the thing that's in your title the entire time. So I like putting time codes in there for anyone who wants to jump around. That's
Yeah.
one thing.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
I hope it's appreciated.
That's why I was asking.
It's gonna be
like,
really
is there-
awkward if like not a single
Does
person
it-
Are there
says
analytics
thanks.
to show that people are
No.
clicking on like any
No, I
click
just
impressions?
Don't
know
they
as
show,
a viewer,
like-
I would like it.
Don't they show like most watch?
There's like a point.
areas?
There's points where you dip and shit like that, and you can see where that happens and where the view things is. But it's just more for
I like
you guys
I like
watching.
listening to shows about people in the business.
Yeah.
The Marins, the Pete Holmes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
interviews, all that stuff.
But get a job first in the space.
Yeah,
and then
well, that- it
listen.
doesn't-
He
It's not-
combined both of ours there.
Yeah, he
actually,
did.
Yeah,
What
he
did I-
combined podcasting and the industry into one thing.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
that was
yes.
actually. He took
I'm
both of our
re-listening
answers. Yeah.
to Jordan Peele was on a Pete Holmes podcast episode in 2013. It's still available on the feed.
That's great.
Oh, wow.
And I'm listening to it again.
Way before Get Out then.
Yeah, no, he talks about, I remember listening back then. He's like, yeah, I'm writing this script that's kind of like marrying comedy and horror, and it's kind of hard to pull off both. And then
elevated horror.
It was Get Out.
Wow.
So, yeah,
That's pretty dope.
It was cool to listen to.
Nice.
Smart guy.
Doug Dimmadome.
Hey, Doug.
I like that. Flip. Second Pokemon question was about, favorite. Oh, maybe there's an earlier one. Hold on.
Favorite early Pokemon movie? I mean, I have a soft spot for that first one.
The first one's great. I think I've only seen the first 3.
That might have been the first movie that I like lined up around a theater for. Like, was that first Pokemon movie? As like a 7 or 8-year-old.
My
when
parents
I saw
were
that.
so pissed off at me because I was like crying about going to see that. I think I was in not Salt Lake City. I was in
You were in Salt Lake City.
Utah.
I was in Utah or something.
Okay.
Somewhere. I was in a different state, and I was like, and I remember, I think there's like a tornado warning somewhere, and like I was like, I need to see this movie, and I saw the movie in the theaters. I dragged them. We were like the only ones in the theater.
Oh, really? Mine was packed. It was a big experience. Yeah.
I had a blast. It was great.
Man.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Okay.
And I remember they were handing out like
you can go to bed. You can end the show now
I've
and
been
go to
drinking too
bed
much.
if you want.
They were handing out like the new, the ancient view cards
Yes,
and
yes,
the
they
Dragonites and stuff.
Yeah.
And I didn't get one. I was sad.
It always looks like you're missing a leg with this shot.
I love when they point it out because people point it out all the time. Makes me
I
laugh
like
every
sitting
time.
like this is the way I
Yeah,
sit.
it looks like your
I
leg
it's
was
very
cut off.
comfortable.
It's
Yeah.
like perfectly just stops right
yeah.
there.
Doug also asks
Hey, Doug.
favorite Blink 182 album.
Untitled.
Okay.
That's the untitled one.
Not
2003.
self-titled?
I believe they refer to. I used to call it self-titled for
Uh,
a long time. I think they officially refer to it as untitled.
No.
Yeah.
I like the self-titled.
That's your favorite
Yeah.
one?
Feeling
Yeah.
this?
Really?
Yeah.
Always?
It's their best work.
You think it's their best work?
Yes.
You think Untitled is
You're
better?
repeating everything.
You want to get
That's your favorite one?
You
Yeah,
think
it's their
it's-
best work. You
you
think
think
it's their best work?
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of a complete. I was thinking
Which
of
album
this-
were you thinking of?
I was thinking of the song Untitled.
No, that's a good song too. No, I'm saying the album
Okay.
with
I-
feeling
Feeling
this
This
and
and
miss you and
Always.
always and Stockholm Syndrome and Down. And
Okay.
Obvious.
We're
and-
back. We're back.
What's your favorite one?
I thought you were like comparing Dude Ranch and Untitled.
Dude
for a
Ranch
second.
is great.
But
Dude
it's
Ranch
not
is
Untitled.
really good. It's
Untitled
not
is-
as good as Untitled.
Untitled is like fucking free bird.
It's great,
It's
especially when
a
you consider the
masterpiece.
context that they hated each other the entire time.
Oh,
making
really?
that
I
thing.
think that's what
Yeah.
that's what
and
makes
it
the best
just
art.
created this fucking
Yeah.
great thing.
You
And
guys
it's-
just wait. Give it like 3 or 4 years. We're gonna come out
you
with
wait
like,
till our
the
Untitled.
best fucking
Yeah.
short film ever. It's just
Yeah.
because we hated working with each
Uh-huh.
other the entire time.
Yep.
Nice.
There it is.
Can't wait.
I think 9's the best. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just-
You like take off your pants and jacket, right?
I
Isn't that
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like on people's lower list, huh?
No,
No?
it's
Is
up
it the
there.
poppy
It's
stuff?
just like it's.
I
I
think
haven't
it's-
seen a lot of people say it's the best.
I think it's their best produced album.
I've seen. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I've seen between Untitled and Enema are the two that people kind of
Well,
alternate. But
I mean, like Enema is like
Well, that was their hit.
that
that's
was
the
like
one they're
the
known. That's the
blue,
most popular.
yeah,
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 of course. But no, that
It's like City
I
of
think-
Evil. Like,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Take Off Your
Yeah.
Pants Jacket is my third fave.
yeah.
It's up there. It's
City
great.
of Evil, but Nightmare.
Yeah.
Is like, because like you gotta. That's the point in like a band's career, and this is what I love about just getting older and listening to music is that like I think when I was younger, and if I heard a band come out with an album that was a little bit off and a little bit different and wasn't the one that they had previously released, I would have been like, oh, this is lame.
Trash.
This isn't Waking the Fallen.
Yeah.
This isn't
Ooh.
toxicity.
You were that guy.
You know, I think I was that guy, but now that I'm older and I'm
Dude.
hearing,
Appreciate it.
and I hear something like 9, just because
Nine's my fourth favorite.
not just from a musical standpoint, but just from a lyrical standpoint.
Yeah.
It's like fuck, they're talking about some
You
really.
guys are talking about that Slipknot thing where the lyrics are way different. I was
Yeah.
going to jump in because Blink is kind of similar to where like early on it's all juvenile
Humor.
Yes.
shit jokes,
Yeah.
fart jokes, and all shit. And, like
they were
earlier
literally
stuff-
like 20.
and like yeah, and they're as they got older, it just got really fucking serious, and that's why I
Yeah.
hate so much when like I say Blink's my favorite band, and they're like, oh god,
'Cause they don't-
and they think all the small things.
Yeah.
They think fucking first
What's My
dates.
Age Again?
They're
Yeah,
not thinking
What's My
about-
Age Again is a great song.
They're not
But-
like thinking about Reckless Abandon. Or
Yeah.
Stay
on
together
some
for the
emo
kids.
shit.
Yeah,
Stay together for the
like,
kids.
It
Like,
pissed me
yeah.
off because like they're
Both,
so much
uh,
more mature than people in
Take your
society
pants off
gives
the
them
jacket.
credit
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's my thing.
I think I get the same thing from Avenged Sevenfold because every time I bring that up to Ellis, he's like, ugh. I'm like, dude, no. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of really deep stuff in a lot of because Nightmare is like one of the
It was perfect.
darkest
Almost
fucking
perfect.
thing.
Except
Fiction is yeah. I mean that I can forgive that one because that was like the Revs like last song, and that's their weird pinkly smooth song that they came out with and stuff. So I forgive it.
Do you guys ever listen to Arctic Monkeys at all?
No.
Oh, okay. I got to get Alex on to talk about like a deep dive into their discography because you're talking about it before, like the albums changing, like different sound.
Mm-hmm.
Every single album they've done is just slightly different, and it's so great to go back and look at how they changed. But like one of their latest ones was super different, so it caused a lot of controversy. I hated it. Alex loved it, so it's kind of similar to what you were talking about a second ago. They're a great band.
What about it like a Green Day?
I just fell off in general.
You just I fell off with their later stuff too.
Yeah.
But I appreciate. I mean, they were literally like a garage band initially, but then
Green Day's great.
I've always liked Green Day, but I was never die hard.
Same.
I like Dookie and I liked American Idiot, but I never like deep dived into like Insomniac and or was it Nimrod?
Nimrod.
Nimrod.
Insomniac was another one.
That was a different album, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
and there's also Warning.
Yes.
Yeah. Like I had liked a couple of songs from each one, but I never did a huge deep dive on them. So like I never, and then they did the Uno Dos Tres, and like there was like 1,000 songs.
I think if you took the best songs from each one, you would have had a really good album.
Yeah,
that's what I listened to. I listened to the international super hits.
Yeah,
the Green Day version. Yeah, and that's why I was like, "Fuck, these are great."
Yeah,
and then I mean, American Idiot was like my high school.
That's
I bought the vinyl.
I think that album has actually aged really well.
I think
I remember it being incredibly overplayed.
But I think they probably could have left that out, but. Yeah, that album is.
I still think
like,
Dookie's probably my fave Green Day album.
Yeah. But it's like as you get older, it's like you just want to hear Dookie over and over.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What do you want to hear? Longview, like
do you want to hear
masturbation?
Exactly. Like, do you want to hear Enema of the State over and over and over?
No,
it's like
of course
like you listen to these bands and they just elevate themselves.
Look at this.
That's the theme of the night.
Yeah. I love episodes out of themes.
They just grow up as people and they talk about different things and their music changes and that's fine because you always have Enema of the State. That's always going to be there. They're not going anywhere, and they'll play those songs live. But let them try something fucking different. And it's just really cool to hear that.
When bands just go back to their original sound, it's like all these songs sound the fucking same.
Yeah,
and it's like they haven't changed in 20 years.
Like California is a fun, nostalgic album
for Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No, for
I'm thinking Californication.
Californication. Yeah.
The Blink one was, I think it was a necessary step to kind of show that, like, hey, we're still here. We're still here. And I was bringing it back. And I like that album a lot.
Oh yeah,
overall, I think it's really good. But I think 9 is miles better.
9 is like.
Yeah.
That 9 is untitled for like the new era and they only have 2 albums to compare. I guess technically 3 if you're counting the Skiba era. The better era. No, the better man.
Careful.
Is California the one with Los Angeles?
Yes.
Yeah. That's not my favorite song.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's silly, but it's
I like
fun.
San Diego though. San
Diego is one of the best songs they've done. Yeah.
They played that when we saw them
we can
in
go
Irvine.
see The Cure.
And they also did Kings of the Weekend, and it was on the weekend. It was great. I was like, "Oh, they're gonna play it because it's Friday."
It's Friday.
It's late Friday night. Yeah, that was really fun.
Well, they still have the juvenile humor in California. I want to see some naked dudes.
Yeah.
That's why I built this.
That was why. That's like the throwback album. That's like the kind of nostalgia.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. And then 9 is just like we're just gonna be sad for 30 minutes straight. It's perfect.
Cody loves the sadness.
Love it.
Let's listen to Devil Wears Prada Broken and also listen to Cancer.
Because I'm broken. That one?
Seether?
And I'm lonesome.
Oh, I saw on the way
I don't feel right.
On the way to
in that one too.
Amy Lee.
I almost said Winehouse.
On my way to my parents this weekend, I saw an ad from Morongo.
We want you to win.
Puddle of Mud.
Puddle of Mud.
Fucking October 8th or something.
Guys, I want to go to so many of these.
Can you take it all the way?
I would love to go to that.
She fucking hates me.
I thought his voice was shot.
La 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 la. I don't know.
I would love to go to a Puddle of Mud.
Yeah.
It'd be so much fun.
Yeah, no, that's nuts.
Same with Limp Bizkit, man. I'd love to go to
that would be so cool to see.
Yeah.
Like Woodstock 99. Again, like Manny was talking about cameras stuff, like get a shot where you can't die or anything.
Yeah.
The middle of the pit of Woodstock 99.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right there for Limp Bizkit. Was Rage there?
Rage was there.
Rage Against the Machine. Kid Rock.
Oh.
My name is Kid. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd see Kid Rock today.
No,
I'd see Limp Bizkit.
Back then, Oh, you'd see Limp Bizkit today.
Oh, yeah. They were touring.
Really?
Yeah, they had their new
Yeah.
album, right?
Mhm.
This album sucks.
I
or
listened to all
whatever
of
it's
it. I think on the way over here one day I listened to the whole
And
thing.
it doesn't suck?
Yeah. I don't remember any songs.
Oh, okay.
But you know.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
called. Cara Harlow
What
in
else
the
we
chat
got?
said, "I wore a Metallica shirt to a Metallica concert. You a-holes."
I mean,
Yeah.
I wore a
It's
Blink
not-
shirt to a Blink
everyone
concert. I
does
didn't
that.
realize that was a thing.
It's like the hipsters saying,
it
like,
might just be a me
Oh,
thing.
No.
fuck off! Then.
no, it's
Come
from it's
on.
literally from a movie.
That's stupid.
I didn't know that was
What
from a
Almost
movie.
Famous to the.
Is it that
I haven't
or
even seen Almost Famous.
High Fidelity?
Oh my
Mm.
One of
god!
those like hipster movies.
Get off your high horse.
Let me look
people.
up the Urban Dictionary definition.
Yeah. Was that it for the YouTubes? You got any more?
I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch, but
Rapid fire. Let's do
Rapid
it.
fire?
Scroll through. Throw us
Paid Flynn. You guys ever listen to Hot and Mulligan?
Nope.
They're a new pop punk band. Oh, I'll check it out.
I'll check
New-
it out.
Oh, new old school Blink styles.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all ever read Pet Cemetery? It's King's best novel. RL says. I'll check it out.
I've only seen the new movie.
Brian and I are in the middle of reading Dead Zone, so
Did you get through chapter 6 or no?
no, I'm starting chapter 6.
Okay, I'm right before chapter 6.
Okay.
Chapter 5 is a fucking slug.
Oh, I didn't think
What's
so.
going on with chapter
You thi-
5?
I liked it.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Well, we're still going with Vera. We're dealing with her.
Oh,
and
she's getting
it's
crazier.
just nuts.
Yeah, Johnny's still in his coma.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vera's going nuts. They
Sarah-
brought up the
Sarah's-
salesman, and I
Sarah's
was like,
moved on.
who's the salesman? Is the salesman the
Craig
killer?
Stills?
Or I was expecting the salesman to be like the killer, or like end up being dead. Because the
The
last,
salesman. Oh, I didn't get to. I only got
The-
to the introduction of the sale.
the lightning rods.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay,
Then
yeah.
then I won't. I
Okay.
thought you finished that.
No,
chapter.
no,
I won't
I'm
say
like
anymore.
a few sections before.
Okay,
chapter 6.
but you know about Sarah,
she's moved on.
and she's got
Pregnant? No. Married?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Or engaged.
Well, usually you get pregnant after a marriage,
Well,
but
not usually.
I mean, you know,
Back in the day.
70s.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
what you did.
No, it's taking
Consummate
its
the win.
time, and
Okay.
it's dealing with Vera going to like upstate to like.
I don't think it's taking. We're in
Get-
100 pages right now. I think
that's
we're
100
like,
pages.
Hey, we're into it.
It's been like 3 days.
You wait till Johnny wakes up.
Okay.
if he
Please
does.
wake up. That's
I'm so lost.
All right,
wait,
Alec
wait,
Mullen. Oh,
Here we go.
You're going to wear this to the show. You're going to wear the shirt of the band you're going to go see. Don't be that guy.
Is that Jeremy Piven?
That's Jeremy Piven.
Fuck off. No.
what's that from?
I'm not listening to Jeremy Piven.
But look who he's talking to.
Kevin Spacey.
It's John Favreau.
Is that Billy Baldwin?
Oh wow.
Oh.
What movie is that from?
I think it's High Fidelity.
Oh well, what does it say?
It doesn't have it in the
Oh,
in the
son of a bitch.
YouTubes.
Okay.
It's a
All right.
stupid rule. Wear the shirt for the band you're going to see. That's no problem.
Wear the shoe. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
I'm sorry. Do you not wear a jersey to your favorite sports team when you go see him? Come on.
I don't
Come on,
go
guys.
to
No,
sports games.
I wear my
I-
favorite band shirt.
I wear
to-
all black to a
to
Dodgers
the-
game.
to
You go to
the
a Dodger game, rocking a Trivium shirt?
Yeah.
Alec Mullins, are we
Yeah.
getting another Grace appearance for Halloween again? Don't
Yeah.
fucking ask.
No,
these
no,
things.
Grace. I
Oh,
think
okay.
so.
How about
Yeah,
no?
I think that's assumed.
I'm
Yeah.
busy. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Cale Fletcher, do you guys listen to Tool?
Oh, I
Cody doesn't like
hate Tool so much.
Or a similar question, or watch any anime.
Just Dragon Ball Z. That's
Oh,
all I
okay.
ever watched as a kid.
I watched
Yeah,
Pokemon
yeah.
and Death Note.
Oh yeah, Pokemon too.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, it's from a movie called PCU. I don't know what the hell that is.
Of course. Yeah. Okay.
No idea.
But that's Jeremy Piven, John Favreau.
Buttercream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
be that guy.
Don't be
I'll
that
be
guy.
that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some Streamlabs and Super Chats
Let's do
before we get out of here. FS1 is not that much. I guess they don't want the new Roadcaster. I guess they don't want it to sound good. FS113, we could pay for it too. We're just saying, he's being petty. FS1138 sent a Super Chat.
Doing
Thank you
for
so
the
much. They just said, here's money. Thank you. Not enough for the Roadcaster, but okay. Elena, they sent in the Streamlab. Thank you so much, Elena.
Lena. That's a Green Day song.
Mm.
Maria.
Great Q&A. I think I
Yeah,
missed
it does
what
not go
wine
there.
y'all are drinking. Cheers.
Not
though.
Elena.
Oh, Elena, we are drinking. I
Maria.
believe this is a 19 Crimes.
Gloria. I think it's Gloria.
This
No, it's
is
Maria.
a.
Gloria.
No, it's from International Super Hits.
Oh, I was talking about
fucking question.
Yeah.
We're
21st
drinking
Century Breakdown.
a
No, no, no.
19 Crimes. The Banisher.
The Banished.
The Banished. His dark red. Ooh, it's a 2020.
Oh.
Okay. It's a
good
recent
year.
run then. Okay.
So I feel sick now. Yeah. That's it. That's all. That's all.
Nice.
Thank you,
All right.
Elena. Thank you, FS113.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, guys.
Why are they so they only watch us when there's no Seahawks on Monday night and there's no Bachelor?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big fan, Elena.
Who's playing tonight? Were the Broncos playing? No.
I don't know.
No, tonight, there was a couple games tonight. There were the Bills and the Titans, and there were the Eagles and someone else. I forget.
Throwaway teams.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah,
Bucks are 2-0 though.
2-2. What is it?
Yeah, the Rams
2-0.
1-1. So
Yeah,
we're 2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
Oh my goodness.
Get that correct, okay?
2-0.
2-0.
Can we go to a football game? Can we go to a football
I would
game?
love to go to a football game.
go to a
Let's
football
go.
game.
The Rams
Okay.
play the Bucks this year.
Yeah,
Right.
at
I don't know. I
SoFi
don't
or Crypto,
know.
wherever the fuck they're playing.
I don't know, but if we can get cheap enough tickets, I'd love to go. With
You know who's at the Rams game this weekend? That's just for Cody.
the embargo breaker himself.
Yes,
All right,
that's
let's
just
go.
for
Here we
What's his name?
go.
Was it Taron Killam?
Yes. Who's married to?
What's her name? Colby Smulders.
Yes.
Smoke Show.
Smoke Show.
And we're back. at
Bringing
this is
it
the Smoke
back.
Show
By
hour.
the way, breaking news. I saw this before because I know you and I were talking about
SNL cast?
SNL cast. You
Yeah.
see who got
who got let go?
who like either got let go or left.
Wait, is this before? Like, we talked about it.
This is new. This just
No,
happened
it's a newer
today.
one.
Oh.
Today.
Chris Redd.
No.
He gone.
I didn't even know he was still in there.
I saw
Oh.
they hired a bunch of new people.
Yeah, he gone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, can only have two
Oh,
black guys
man.
on the show. I don't know.
All
I have no
right.
idea.
Damn.
Yeah, he gone.
I didn't know. So, yeah.
Yeah,
so they
he's
got
gonna-
rid of Aristotle Atari.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, I don't know who got rid of
Melissa-
or if they left on their own accord. I'm
They're
not sure.
gone.
Yeah.
Melissa
Melissa
Villaseñor.
Villaseñor.
That one I was really.
That
bummed
was
about.
she's my personal favorite.
Yeah.
Alex
she was
Moffat.
Her
He
fucking
was good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her fucking Pico Rivera one was so specific.
It's
Yeah.
so bananas.
So fucking
Was that the
specific.
Was that the one with Lake Carlito?
Yeah. And the news reporter coming
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was
So fucking funny.
Oh wait, no, not that one. That's the one you're talking about. The one with Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about when she was on the Weekend Update desk. She was playing like a character, saying like my little abuelito Carlito.
Oh, okay.
And- or whatever. She was. It's a great bit.
Okay. All right. Fun bit.
It was.
Oh, by the way, R. Rodriguez Ortero says the movie is called PCU, Politically Correct University.
Of course, yes.
Ooh, and out here we're anything but
Anything but
politically correct.
just tits and fucking smoke shows.
Okay.
Okay. That was a long
Oh
pause.
yeah. Elena, Elena, we
Unnecessarily
called.
long pause.
Elena, we called you out. Yeah.
Well,
Finally. They decide
What
to
are we calling
watch
out for?
because they
because of the
never
Seahawks
are
aren't playing.
here
The Seahawks
Oh,
aren't
right.
for
playing.
our show.
Yeah, they're always watching The Bachelor too.
And The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Bachelor's out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bachelor's out.
Yeah.
What's the next
Okay.
trash show?
I don't know.
Seahawks playing.
I only watch elevated TV
are they 1 to
shows.
1 or are they 2 to 0?
I'm
Because
saying that all
The
year now.
Seahawks are 1-1.
Oh, they lost.
See,
Yeah.
doesn't it sound
Fuck.
better than 1-1?
No.
One less
Does
one less
not.
letter to say.
So if someone's like 9-7, that sounds like the score of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like the time that they're
Damn it.
playing.
No.
So I'm not gonna get my money back in Vegas because they're 1 to 1 now.
They're not going to win the Super Bowl.
Damn
I
it.
really don't think.
Damn it.
Never
Yeah.
know.
They have Geno Smith as their quarterback.
All right.
Geno Smith.
Every week we give a shout out to our Patreon subscribers that are $15 and up, followed by a funny little soundbite. Apparently, we got some funny sound bites.
Oh, there's a few.
We'll see.
Oh, okay.
There's a few.
Like 3.
I just wanted to tease a little bit. Don't be
Okay.
expecting like greatness. But it's
Don't be
some
expecting
chuckles.
the best. That you probably won't orgasm.
Expect the
but-
worst thing possible, and then you'll get some chuckles. How about that? That's how I live my life.
I was
Expect the
I
worst
was
thing.
referring to sex, but I.
Well, expect the worst thing there too, and then you
Expect
know
the
what?
worst. Hope for the best.
Yeah.
That's all you can. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Build a Sex Room on Netflix?
No.
That is another trash show.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty sure Elena has seen it.
Okay.
And there's an episode where they build a sex room in a van. And
Bang
the
bus?
the van
Wait,
literally
wait,
looks
wait.
like Schriffler's van.
Build a sex room.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like
Yeah.
specifically for sex.
Yes. What else?
So it's not a bedroom?
Specifically for what?
So they're just building like a sex room.
It's a sexy room.
So not like you don't walk into like, hey, this is the bedroom. They're like, hey, this is the sex
the
room.
sex-
Well,
Sexy room.
it varies. There's some couples that like just want like better drapes and like or like a stripper pole in the
Do they
middle
match
of the room.
carpet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. There's literally it's like House Hunters, but like this little British woman comes
Fuck
in.
hunters.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's really fuck hunter. She comes in. She's like, "Oh, what would you like?" And they're
Oh,
like,
it's a
Right.
British show.
yes,
great.
Fake taxi?
yeah, sure. Yeah. But no, but then there's this couple, lesbian couple that lives in a
I
van.
think it's just a couple.
There's just a couple, but it's important to the plot.
Okay.
Not really. But so they want to build a sex room in the van, and they're like, "Well, here's where our keyboard goes. We're traveling musicians."
Okay.
Okay.
It's good to know.
Yeah. And she's like, "No, get rid of this keyboard." And I
not-
sound like Nigel.
It's not sexy
I
enough.
sound like Nigel.
Smashing keyboard.
Smashing. The queen is
See,
dead.
Elena
Oh.
did see it. Told you.
I bet they did.
Told you.
All right.
That's what
The British woman is a sex dungeon, Mary Poppins.
literally, there's shots of her taking out dick toys and all this shit.
So you're building a sex dungeon, essentially.
So the umbrella is
Okay.
just a giant dick.
Yes.
That comes out. Oh, I
But,
like it. All right.
Some call it, some go all into like cages and whips and all that stuff.
yeah. Okay.
Some just like keep it light. You
Okay.
know, have a
Would we call this elevated trash TV?
Maybe.
It's pretty elevated.
Like
Yeah.
Jersey Shore and then sex box, whatever you call it.
How to build a sex room.
That's a better title.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
Okay. It's
Oh,
on
good
Netflix.
job, Netflix.
Yeah,
Netflix?
it's on Netflix.
All right. Hey, they're killing
There's
it.
this one couple that they live in like the most remote area.
Is
they
it a
have,
lesbian couple?
no, it's a straight
Why didn't you mention that?
because it's not important to the plot.
Okay. Well then. All
But
right.
they have 5 acres of land, and they're like, and the British woman comes into their little house, and they're like, "Your room's too small. We can't build a sex room in this room. We're gonna build
Not
you a
enough space."
shed." So they build a
Sex
shed.
shed. A sex
Like
shed.
on the other side, and then they decorate it with like little flowers and like it looks like a barn.
Okay.
So like they're like, oh yeah, to the naked eye, naked. Like no one's gonna think it's a sex shed, and they're just gonna be like, that's our shed.
I got to follow up.
And yeah,
At the end of these episodes, do they like a before and after, like to where like we just had sex in this room and it was pretty great?
they give a thumbs
Like,
up.
do they?
Yeah, they're like we approve.
What's
yeah.
the before? Like we just can't have sex here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
and it is odd because like some of them like they just wanted a makeover. Like there's this room was just
Sure.
Oh,
trash.
yeah. Duh.
It's just
Whether
trash.
it be for sex or something else.
I'm
Yeah,
all
they just
for a
need to
show
be
making over
decorated.
their own sex rooms. That's awesome.
Watch it then.
I fucking
out.
will.
Let's do
I'll watch
commentary.
that.
You, I will do a commentary with both of you
do it.
because
Let's do
there's a show that is a polyamorous group in Vegas and they build the craziest sex room.
Multiple lovers. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks for-
Yes. Oh, and the British woman explains everything when they're like, oh, we like to use the Sibian, and then you're like, well, what's a Sibian?
Oh,
and the British woman is in her chair. She's like, a Sibian is a vibrating.
Okay.
I saw it on Howard Stern one time.
Okay.
It's used for clitoral stimulation.
Okay.
And that's what some people are into.
Yes.
And you're like,
I
oh,
would
okay.
imagine most women are.
That's what
Yes.
some people
Yeah.
are into.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
only
yeah.
some.
Only some.
Most
Yeah.
men can't get there.
No.
No.
And we apologize for
See, I
that.
told you Elena has seen it.
All
I
right.
told you.
All right.
That's
All
up
right.
right up their alley.
Okay.
And it's going to be up our alley when we do a commentary.
It's gonna be right up
It'll
her
be
ass
up
too.
there, all right.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
8
yeah.
episodes. We're watching them
All
all.
right, we're doing
Sex
it.
room.
How long are the episodes?
It varies, like 30 to 40.
Oh, we're fucking.
Size
doing
doesn't
the whole
matter with
thing.
these
Yeah,
episodes.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Elena
All right.
shared in the Discord. Clips in the Discord.
Okay. All right,
Nice.
we're doing it. $15 and up. Give shout out to all the Patreon supporters, followed by funny soundbite. Here we go. Aaron J. Lancaster.
He begs her not to hit him and pulls down his pants, revealing his penis to be actually an anteater. It's a literal anteater.
Aaron Woodley.
Why is the blood blue?
Isn't your blood blue in your body before it releases? Am I making that up?
Until it's exposed to
Is it
oxygen.
Oxygen, right?
You
Right.
slow this down.
Is that
This
is that what's going on
outside.
here?
I don't know.
Morbius commentary. Patreon.com/Wanger.
Check it out. $5. $5. Alec Remler Young. Alexis Lopez. And Anthony Marrera.
I'm just gonna shill and just buy it. Fuck it, why not? Who cares? Life sucks anyways. We're all gonna die soon.
Arcadio Castellanos.
Arcadio Castellanos. Castellanos.
Oh my God, Frank. Axel the Hungry Hippo. Like the big climax always ends like a third of the way or halfway through. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
You guys know, just me.
Yeah, yeah.
Billy Storley. I feel like I have seen it. I feel like I have.
Food in your mouth?
Yeah. I'm
What are you eating, Christian?
picking some food out of my mouth.
What do you got in there?
I'm tired.
What's hiding in those choppers?
What do you? I just had some gnocchi.
It's probably some
what do
corn.
you-
I had some goosh.
Patreon.com/Wanger.
Yes. Play the beginning. He's like, yes.
I feel like I have seen it. I feel like I have.
Food in your mouth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob Glasgow.
Don't even wait, Cody. Give it to me. Give me that
It's a
dick.
good one.
Give me that dick.
Bobby Mitchell.
Evil dies tonight.
Hell yeah. Brian Lindsay.
Evil dies tonight.
Brian Arsenal.
Evil dies tonight.
Brian D. Oh my God. They say it so many times. Brian King.
times.
Fuck me, daddy.
Oh.
Brian Garcia. Fuck me, mommy. Chris Jones.
Fuck the coffee. Get spooky.
Cindy Perez.
Give me your dick.
Oh, God. Claire Stefan.
Go.
Cody Watson.
Have sex.
They do say have sex.
It's,
Yeah.
Did you find the
I
song?
think it's Have Sex Excess. I think it's the name. Let's play
Oh, in Vegas. Connor Kennedy.
that's the.
He's gonna come. And let him read 10.
Ho's trying to call me a snake. Shit. I guess I can relate.
Emmanuel Fuentes.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Huge wingspan.
Yeah.
Fat ass.
FS1138. That was about an owl.
What was it name?
FS1138.
I can't masturbate.
Israel Garcia.
I would love that.
Why?
Fuck you, Cody.
I would love it.
Yeah, fuck you, Cody.
I would.
James Lavario.
I'm coming.
Jason Harvey.
Yeah, we're not here fucking jerking each other off. No, you do this.
Yeah,
You do this.
we were discussing it. We were jerking each other off.
Don't knock us for jerking each other
Okay.
off.
Sorry, we
We're
like to
discussing-
enjoy ourselves.
Maybe I just want
Sorry,
Brian
we
to
were
jerk me
jerking
off a little bit. Maybe I just want it.
We
We
were
were just-
Is that like the perfect encapsulation of this
That's
show?
the show.
There's got to be
Yeah,
one
yeah.
soundbite out there that just
That's
absolutely.
and you
pretty
listen to
defined.
this on the way home.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be the one.
John Noto.
Judaism is wild.
Carl Soderbeck. Cat Burger.
They're gross looking.
He's looking
sometimes.
for it, man. He's
yeah.
like, "Where's the dick?"
I gotta know the dick to know. If you know the size of the dick, then that's the best context of the story. That's all about the storytelling.
Is that in Morbius too?
I don't fucking
No.
know. No,
Kyle-
that's
that's
an older
old.
one.
That's
That's an older
old.
one. Yeah.
Kyle Johnson.
Look at this dick.
Maris Thornton.
My name is Otis. Milo is my other half. Is Milo an Otis?
Anybody?
Michael Bittner.
Missionary or doggy style?
Nick Reeves.
My dick grew.
Nick Wade.
Oh my god, my dick is shriveled.
The trilogy of dicks. Pete Rich.
My dick is small.
Ramon Cock.
Have you heard this Olivia Rodrigo track?
Real Snacks Text. Professor Rhino, I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. Thanks for all those rhinos. They need the education.
They do.
They really do.
They
So
do, and we thank
appreciate
you for professoring them.
Yes.
That word?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Nah, teaching.
Just teaching.
Ruben E25.
Take it out.
I'm just
Do it, Gresham. Pull it out.
Sangley.
Look at this funny moment of this white guy, skinny ass piece of shit who was never fat and never got fat shamed ever. Never heard of the movie Heavyweights. Oh man, I hate my life.
Senior film.
I know what you can do with your tongue.
Terry Stockwell.
Trump
24. Let's go. Coming up, TJ Jones. What about you guys watching anything? Ken, what are you into right now? You into bunny porn? Tyler Eklund.
Without me?
And finally Wiley Top.
I had a tweet that I liked that I thought was funny, that the Exorcist sequel is just going to be Ellen Bernstein with a shotgun shooting Pazuzu. Because that's just the Halloween sequel. I laughed at it. I thought it was funny.
I thought you pulled a clip from this show because I literally talked about a tweet that I liked.
Halloween sequel. I laughed at it. I thought it was
No
funny.
response. I
laughed at it.
I laughed at it. I thought it was funny.
There you have it, everybody. Thank you all so much. Appreciate every single one of you. This has been the Wanger Show. If you've never seen
Good
our
episode.
show,
Good episode.
Elevated.
fun one. This
Elevated
is an elevated
episode.
episode.
Yeah.
Started off strong.
Yeah.
Finishing strong. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button. And please leave a comment down below. That in the middle of my outro. That really does help out the show. That really helps out the show if you want to leave a comment down below. So leave a comment down below.
Just tell your friends about our show.
Tell your friends about our show.
Just say elevated.
Elevated. Everybody type in the chat. Everybody type in the comments. Elevated.
What an elevated
Elevated.
episode. Something
Elevated
like that.
episode.
Yeah.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Top tier.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go see the Ari Aster podcast. What is that? The Wanger Show.
It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn. You get there eventually. And make sure you join our Patreon if you want to check out our Morbius commentary. And stay tuned for more commentaries and other fun stuff very, very soon. So thank you all. Appreciate y'all.
One love.
Look at this
One-
dick.
All love. One love. Oscar award-winning Questlove. Thank you. bye-bye.
Oh, I have to do this.
Yeah, bye.
Without me?
Take it out. Take it out.
I'm just do it, Christian. Pull it out. Got a bony ass leg. Is that Eric saying that I'm coming? He's gonna come. Fuck me, daddy. Fuck me, daddy. Ooh, evil dies tonight. They're turning us. You got to get that one too. The old sheriff being like, "He's turning us into monsters."
Get
It's a
that.
good one. It's a good one. Hey, thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Wanger Show. If you like this show and you want to check out more episodes, check out our short film Daydreamer. Join the Patreon, subscribe to the channel because it very much helps us out. Thank you all. Stay safe. Love you all.
My name is Otis. Milo is my other half. Is Milo an Otis?